Yeah, by this time, media Asamoah Moses okay, Ekan, Enubia, na wonso Oka, Senya Yankopon Adaroma, Senor Badie Adaroma, Senya Tradiampon Adaroma, and Kabia would drink, what drew hodie. Instead of be a yamu compon cohechi, na yam should be a chassis free, any baby and Yankopon Apajain, Edia Baby Drew. Na yam fa and Nasia, I yen in Tuntum Emma of Badie, or Soro Hen Yankopon, or Tradiampon. One noa, we ye free at the Chemu, na what to me, Edia Sima Pomia, Yanka Yanka Hubiano, and net Wamia Kayen Akahon. It is a young Kayen Shian Yankopon, and Kayen Nim Nia to Yang. Said yet your Croncone Cano. A brainy na yam fa ye yin tuntum ni na siama Yankopon soro hene no. It's answer one no nim no ye. Nia ye eno ye manema. See one no nim nia ye eno ye manema. Emma watching Emma Poakwa and Famra happy morning show ni so and now pay. O share a year while you knew one a bra abono a year. Nunum abapa sima eduasa enum. Enfanesaka sima eduonu enum na nonsia abo. Kaiseri yashishe no abreni na sanse ye pese ye bre akwanhia ano ase e wa kwan hodo so no ye be call eye ACP retired Victor Tandoho no the road safety tidbit na bre ye free hwa ye the eye newspaper headlines no ebe bre tiefo ni ahwefo live on the happy morning show na pay. Amenka say there is a social media trends. There is a sports update here, no so ebe baso at exactly 7 a.m. Na Mamenka say ene asemo edapono so yedi ehon common has got to do with coup ahodwa SCA ewo man nya Ghana munku but across some sub-Saharan countries. Yen chance yen from free Gabon, yen chance na yen twaso enko the recent one Niger. Yanko Mali, Burkina Faso, any Guinea. Yebusa yahu say what really are the underlying factors? Ediempa ena masa kukusi ashasi ACC bill ewo the West African sub-region and as sub-Saharan African countries no. Yene mpanyifo mnim de ewo sansensemi mo bedi eye enkomo na yeni omudi nkoma ye di adwenkyere. Ekwan be na ebetimi afaso a ebetimi abre na se. Esan se mpanyifo ka se bi se okoko se onyonko na bodje se share mena na bese ensansuo fancy udi ho na emom bomodea akoko da nsuom se de be ye beduru ho no de oda nsuom de da enti anya de a wabodje se no ebetumi ahye. People are talking about the economic factors here ama no some of the coups have been accepted by citizens, and I said cross-section of the citizens are almost some of these countries. I remember just recently, Niger said the French ambassador, and I said French embassy, one more into free, including the French troops, one more northern part of Niger, almost so met me acquaintia a year insurgents, one more the northern part of the country. But they say they do not want anything to do with the French embassy, and I said the French phone bill into no monko. You remember, say about the other countries here, one so CBS they want to cut ties with France. What really are the issues on the ground? Is it just say Abia among focus neo-colonialism and I said there is something really underpinning the coups the countries are medical abodino. And no come about to Jumedi so. The mum, the Siana say ye try ho abadia na ye ni ACP retired Victor Tandem. I mean ka so tie nka happy 98.9 FM. Sanso ena okwatifidu mantemwa Nisim 100.1 FM in Tamale, Nisim 95.9 FM in Bolga, Tanga. Facebook, we are on Facebook Live this very morning. Into Oko Facebook Live, I'll be to me, Bibi Biara, because of Jumedi and so, and ne anopeno. Also, obey me, I should be. And I will plead with you, sir. You will share the link. Said ya beya, I'm for binum so. ebetimi adjoin eye enkomotwetwe ebetwetwe ewo dwumadie no so enne anope free sabri akopem no nkron your best companion for the morning na your happy morning show ahano ensem ne said tie no a ene ye ka no yemfa bi enka ho we discuss matters yet dispassionately we look at the facts of the matter and we discuss that mamen ka say ye twa ho ba ye ni ACP retired Victor Tando ene ye no ebetwetwe enkomo ewo eye dwumadie no the road safety tidbit no abre yen ewo eye dwumadie no so ena no pay. Yago Hamane so ne ACP retired Victor Tando and twetwe komo on road safety tidbits ne so na ene de ACP one for MI said ye be bra kwanhia ano ase anase offenses bebrebe sisi wo akwaya hodo so ne betimi abre no ase ACP anopai ye mo ache enwa akwa baba happy morning to you so
major so this year
na mijiri sempo mbako de ACP
ya men charge mpacho ye
ye de radiase na anopai wadaroma ehefa na ode befa
yo medo ase enwa fa mo happy for no more ani majima pa ojuma pa mo desi mani so amudi edebua mo man ye meten so don program ko so ran kam o ko so entrepreneurship o ko so tik na ni so entrepreneurship eti pa mo tik na di anopai na mo nyina tio machi anwa na machi anyado edmo beta na di kesi so oh happy FM 98.9 na pay any ndie teacher for your boss for your nyano lema tefa Danquah and the children all my time ki ebuano Isaac Adey or that fitting water Raymond Nyamado also is ignorant and also and Obapapa Fati Shaibu the same thing that's all and for the answer for me the mama the party and talk more this I didn't say can you say to na near to then you need here and here possibly like a atom and it's happening there and any place for a call up with you then come and catch it you know if you move then you catch you one of the that is great we are alive I mean share to something for mo come with you any boy chapia commission police hotel no and then George Uncle then I only secretary when madam no mamuna channel pay yani ishamo God saying Oshinyako amwa or not to see sikasem to my end there are only madam ne disappoint mamuna channel pay as only uncle Jankama this year we are Danquah an assistant secretary good morning only disappoint and I thought to be a woman channel pay and we are and adult on the assistant welfare officer national Emma the chairman and Accra regional welfare officer Rob Victor Medicone and Mary firewoman and a bishop also make them coming coming bishop and yet mama the party that hold you more they can say a coin and they need a crow. She acquired the content and that ye banswa ye bansing. Ye acquired the content ye banswa bansing. You didn't hear she who you didn't hear who near ye. And I say ye couldn't be Pierre. Now, pushing could do the pushing you keep your big now. That's what the balls were. It would be a panel. And also beginner. The crime being officer or do a person, then you are to share no fun. And keep the and if you're Yapanya, you won't remember. You will see a single carriageway. That's not a coin. One of the way a coin, single carriageway. A coin with a single carriageway, come out a coin, typical spine in a single carriageway. I told you now one of dual carriageway, dual. And double road, that's a happening. And also to the amount of men also. In Milano, and wow, Papa, condemn them because on the motorway is what a dual carriage, he said a dual, did actually extra more. In Milano, and why Papa. I feel multiple 3 lanes. Multiple 3 lanes. There's a wooden move you can one. If you do line, Kwadwo Kono, do line. If you equity that man, and a BDM, no, repete, a bayan, yen and cassa, yet. Nany, a yet and rapazo. Yet, Chua, that is a principle, and a yes. The Chua, and the IGP, and a yes. IGP, and the principle never go. So much itchy. But you say, I coin it that way, a single carriage way. It's all who can have a pastor. You line. Ain't you how much you say, Mohammed? Line, I didn't say, Mohammed. You line. It's actually been now, I'm going to be spot. Hey, papa. Hey, can you take a camp price? No idea. I think you're quite down. Oh, they got Copasso. Copasso, never will send you a final. It's a and then we have a little bit of acquiring who feel in that they do in the bram. Up top is just a big cop. One more air by the cry, I get from them. You found a year kitchen, it's share almost when you ever. That was the again, let's say, you a draw, you agree. Yeah, no meditation. The way that's a principle, people near Chua. Now they should blow no airborne wine. I got a place for Mama, Mohammed. Obia to bit the idea of the piano. Obey was my year. Near to my year, you decline and you do more. You decline about and sample Nako. I did go. I went Yena, Obia, a year member. Already my GP. Since IGP, I'm the regional, the former members, so I could do regional commanders, so I could do divisional commanders, so I could do district commanders, so I could do stations, police stations. That is, and quickly, unit. It's a woman. I'm appreciative for humanity. I get money in a I get the dinner. I do year and nearly this hour. It is just thank you. There was 1 year now created the idea. And like I say, and Mra, a battered man on it, so more. And you baby. A mere battered man was so more new baby. Now, not in a Caribbean, and a principal benefit TCA, and a principal hiring, and IGP. Oh, I'll be here for. You can hear me a year to wait. All you mean is to hey, move you. It's a new thing, and I said, yeah. I would only say, a principal benefit, and the new more day. Bakoto is Bako, Microbaco, baby. That the name was Mom. Rona, Cathy, come up, Oba. Oh, Oba. I will bet you. It's near an intimate story. The penny to little trust it. Not me trust it. The Buddha no party. Now I have no prayer. Oh, Oba. You look from Medin Tao. If you're Odocoin, no book reading. Ah, Necano, Oko, what you say? Oba made the Buchinisia, may call and so. Kaina were none will come asking NTT, if you have NTT. Now, how to check a crack? I offer me the best and see a do me a check a crack, and see do me a check a crack. Oh, any do call on your business, and the hidden carpet, the do call. Or upper Camina, Copodia, NTT. Papa, so can't forget the track crowd. Marapo, I'll quite a kid in the office this year. Just say, who can about NTT now? What can they do? Yes, who could give baby Busumi is here? What are you doing? I thought, to matter. Was it this one? No, I don't know. No, yes, I did. There's a wine on your train. I just say, okay, can't give a panel. Okay, and I'm more for the more being the more crowd, more, and someone has every benefit or my many. All my many, no. I met her. Put it to me, Jima. Would you take many here? As one to be doing. Would you take many here? As one to be doing. And here, you number a lot of classroom. Only to see me and say, yeah, well, now we are in your nature, the quantum. Airport to quite one, like Unampa, would you say discipline or that will be of first aquan to piano. As you said, aquan, the first that we want to more. Therefore, we go and brother Eduma. And that is what we expect from every policeman everywhere. Change that. You never see that. Obey your pay. Obey your class, obey your pay. That's the place for the ground so more. If I won't joke, Wunam, Zakaswa, a good umbrella, Quasu, obey any yen. Many, that's why in the place so more. It never some like Quasu. That time can crack and you to an amount. Ye queen, yes, say it to you. And you were contact, only and check your holding. Mama, yen Kenya, your home. Only a yen, only a moya one battle. Yankers are partner will do more. Aha, any dinner. You get me to her name. At the mayor's man, I'm there, my memory. I'm there, my appreciate him. But I should put to join any young. I'm to be that chin holding them. At quite a bit, you getting an answer. But you ain't an answer. Then I'm going to be a baby from the end of the year. I don't think I can have it upon a people. Maybe my pedigree is anything again. A gentleman in yet, I don't any sure. That's what my aim.
Is it piano pay me? No, I say. Amen. Yamin so ACP retired Victor Tando. Now, take say, yeah, Jeru safety tidbits no a day a friend one was it. A choir who do be brain on my mono. Onam swa. Aya no here who ye. It's answer a choir be brain no. We be say and yet dual carriage. A single road. And Tenya Fe and our horn our quack yinkeche. Onamwa. No, I told Boise, or choir who do so. A brass of the headlines of the newspapers, no, a bread at Tifo. Yeah, we'll be from happy morning show. So now the brass the headlines of the newspapers, no, a bread a year at Tifo near your form on your Facebook, no, Fancha Cassia and call Miss Remo. You can like a year the live stream as well as share in a year other groups, both on Facebook and on a year WhatsApp, Telegram, the Academy, and no bit me a share. The links over there said, "Yeah, for free, bit me. I join the conversation." The newspaper headlines, no here first. Hana bit me at a cane. One thing I can and I just want to know baby. A rapper Fati, Shaibu-Ali, Atanasi Sanso, and a Obiba Prince, Poakwa, one also Atanasia, one money Abijafua, and ne, I don't pay. Many more AD a year, Jumano. Papa, so sister.
Yes, so brother.
Number Chapumboko.
Yamiadum, yes, Damayami.
Bra.
Yes, sir. One should tie over. Shirt in a
pure cotton.
Oh, because me who material and has a lane, no, and
pure cotton is a cotton. Pure cotton,
100% cotton.
Where they as a shirt and then be the jano because sa cotton will munya be.
Me pacho me das. Ne board
very quality. It looks very quality.
Man, it cost to be.
Pacho de antoas. We ni low no asha.
High. We kind those times ah. You University of Ghana, not girls be on mobile flow. Omo chom ho. Those times na me so ade ba kwa me ni. See my name is Ka, businessman. Na obi chirem na me wanka bi o kantamanto. Nti Oh yeah, na no afre Kwadwo brana ntade ni biaba na makon makwa kwaje ntade ni bi na mde aba campus na me ton ngakra enti ahomna chi ba ko bi na me koye as a by 5:30 5:40 no mu ani mu tete saa na me tena ho na me uncle no man to cherem se me nko bi ho me koye no na ladies bi gina ho yi ntade like female section no mu gina ho yi ntade no me koye na me koma me de so me kom pija me tia e ma yo ni
se ye nyina na ye ko ho
it ba to campus America na me catch up ba ko osu bempa so chale me go share girls you can demand so when you nyina ma hie
se ye nyina ye hie
na dey say no
ye nyina se ye ko ho na de nko na mo ko
when you bend down well
chale
because papa ni go ase
ase pa
papa do go ase ye share se enfa daily graphic the obokrata no en share se and na no pay na oko ofa daily graphic the obokrata no na no pay up banner headline that anymore I think that it will be of interest to a lot of people, especially one more on the music akoshe men's gold mu a ene ho akwakoba asem a one more enenam asenibia na one more the petitions eko eye Jubilee House in the cake ho no nyina no men's gold customers will get justice. That's according to Attorney General Ura Godfred Yeboah Dame Bono eno this same way atu edwa na chese we asem da Eko edema men's gold customers aggrieved men's gold customers ya omusika akwa kamo from 2018 up until Sabria ye kasei. Other stories Alpha Daily Graphic double krata no abetimi hu no akenkan enie Ghana committed to climate leadership. Samuel Abu Jinapo Minister for Lands and Natural Resources wono eno this same way atu edwa go also Kruntihini found dead in forest. The story comes with a picture of the late Nana Kwadwo Kuma Yenjira II. Wono ena enei said the Daily Graphic air kano omukuku hu se wahwere nkwa awoda eye kwaye brichu bi mu. New secret tape on IGP's removal pops up. Committee to conduct in-camera hearing. Na just tape fufura ba o. Eno committee ni se womo be conduct in camera na chese ho no womo ne womo omhubum ni nkwa na be hia enya ade ayem obi akwanya se wono so be ko no watimi akwakoti de ekoso obi uboru da obokrata no me na no pe ya other stories nie we dey feel but we dey nke be boa me kame makrum Lagos Metro train opens to public senka training senka fire chiri ho a se train line no mo ye friend and na ma chiri ho pen ti dey hia ne senka manante aduru ho no afa train na nka baba. But ebi enye no ho yento aso other stories how Daily Graphic the obokrata no obetimi enye bi akenkan ebi ni 22,000 live with cerebral palsy. Professor Badu and all this asemia to eja okay reward system for workers crucial. UG Vice Chancellor and all this asem way atu eja awo chirimu. DEG Vaccines signs agreement with partners to manufacture vaccines. Eno ewoho. Judith Akwete wins Israeli Green Innovation Competition. Local government service restructures client service system to ensure efficiency. Ghanaians urged to appreciate role of parliament. IPAC promotes fair, credible elections. Dr. Afarijan, another assembly we are to minority protests protest against BOG governor court to deliver ruling on September 8th, 2023. And no ewodo krata no ma afa betimi enya bia kenkan. Right to Information Month launched to increase awareness. Young Ghanaian receives Freedom of the City of London Award. And no ewoho patronize tourism for health benefits or krekumante to citizens. ECG interacts with traders for improved service delivery. Fantiakwa North farmers endorse new maize varieties. Central Region ECG embarks on loss reduction program, allocates 140,000 meters to customers. We end some of the stories are offer daily graphic and I no pay. Ubetimi ehu na wakenkan ewo mu.
Yemfa the Chronicle and to us so Kwadwo Pepiase Santasi breakthrough officers and also Ewa Hanum. So and normalization of the delay in NSS allowance payment becoming alarming and also Ewa Hanum. Sa issue youngers I know it's alarming everywhere. 94-year group of Christ the King gives uniforms to Asasekoko Basic School. Manya Krobo State must grow. Chrono of Manya Krobo charges subjects and also Ewo Honum Saso and Presidential Tribunal to deliver judgment on September 6th. We in Nigeria, 7 making other stories from Nigeria. The governor of Lagos takes first ride as Lagos Blue Rail begins operations. Kaduna government recruits 7,000 vigilantes to tackle banditry, kidnapping. Tinubu shouldn't be blamed for economic hardship. Sanusi Lamido and Ekano, a former mayor of Kano State. Saso and a DVLA construct new office complex at Danquah. NSS to supply 600 bags of maize from 8 farms to feed SHS students. The Chronicle newspaper.
Say offer the Ghanaian Times most authoritative newspaper and Tuesday September 5 and Omodiaba plot to remove IGP new secret tape emerges and honorable Samuel Atachia Miami MP and Ode Assembly atudwa committee a ehwehwe nsemu no ono ene ye otitrani a oda ano ene nura Ode Assembly ebaye ewo front page of the Ghanaian newspaper. Sanso ena Dambai boat owners cry for life jackets to save lives. Dambai boat owners. Na mu ye boat owners, mu need life jackets. Eno nsemu ewa ha. AG calls for cooperation among stakeholders to curb economic crimes. And also ewo ho Fati we ye. Mud slide impede movement on Malam Kaswa Road. Enura adie we Joe Debra obedru office. Be na be 3 krabo ni nyina se o she traffic mfra no pa be 7:30 o se o badwuma ateche age Malam Kaswa Road no efa ateche age ho nyina antika no ebi nko na ebi ma eno Ghanaian Times ediaba na we sefa ebeye ode pa 2 policemen grabbed for allegedly stealing suspect motorbikes na esere kwa police for me no na there be ye chinkrofobia omakotututu ba police station o motorbikes o mo de ba ne ye hwe ya na police for me no omo afa mi ba ko we atena ba ko so we atena ba ko so omo tu omo kohia omo si oh ne ye fe say ye de o eno ene ye nsemo aba FC to arrest prosecute offenders of close season hunting. Eno ene ediaba eno FC no eye forestry eye commission ena omo kire se omo ato eye forest bia mu na omo hu se nkrofo wurewurem ewi omo hu wurewurem nti omo behwe se omo bechichi sa nkrofo ni nyina other stories so a ewo the Ghanaian Times mu no ebi ensu any former president Mahama underscores need for judicial reforms ena yakane former president or this in some way ba claims of unfair treatment against Jubilee House security personnel and true presidency ena dey asem ba Fati Assembly see komu pa ni hu the ekoso ewo the office of the president ena security personnel hu nsam no see hwe na yetimi ekane ye pa we ensam a enso abatwa isi limited voter registration no allow first timers voters register at various electoral areas assembly aspirant and kachre isi jirejina se ento omo so aba various assemblies no and cancel jaye na first timers there register ba bia tetete tutu kwan enko ba bi enko other stories and so minority defers demo to September 12th and also occupy BOG no say eno Fati say odeni hu be jimu pa obe hye ne jeans no a hye ne boot na ogyina mu na ɔne ɔmo na ɛhwe bom nso ɛwɔ ha. NIA begins second phase registration for Ghana card. Nti sɛ unya o Ghana card ni bia enche bia ɛbɛhyɛseɛ na ɔmo se Ghanaians a ɔmo adi 15 years and above no ɔmo ba bɛ start Ghana card registration. Ɛwɔ 276 district offices nti bo homode na unya o Ghana card na wakɔpɛ bi ɛwɔ hɔ. Ɛno ɛyɛ nsɛm a aba. La North SDA Church organizes health screening for community. Organize health screening for community. And also ɛwɔ Ghanaian Times SDA asɔre no maya de pa sɛ mo boa mo community a mo wɔ mo ɛwɔ hɔ. Now over the sports column of the Ghanaian Times are Made in African Para Games take off ɛwɔ Accra. Open ceremony no na ɛfɛ papa Mediama win champion of champions a game na money dreams and the boy asat time wa Ghanaian Times call bed and almost say 12 blasters players and I started training but asat enura ye kodano na 23 players are and on my BPM out of the 25 coach no efre sanso ewa ha. GDFA wants 847,000 for deaf a year World Cup and no a Ghana Deaf Football Association and almost pay 847,000 Ghana cedis for a year Deaf World Cup. Ebetuja afi na omo letters ako Ministry of Youth and Sports. Omo no mo hwe se omo betimi ebo omo homodin. So here the back page na police launch traffic tech GH to improve road traffic safety and also ewo ho say there traffic almost say Kotek pa nti police for
traffic
traffic light on some
Kotek
yes
tech conversion
so more the technology ebe or see the Motor Traffic and Transport Department MTTD of Ghana Police Service in conjunction with the Ghana National Road Safety Authority has developed an automated system Christine traffic tech GH to streamline the enforcement of road traffic laws and regulations to improve road safety in Ghana. We there omaye kama. Meaning see a campaign against traffic light access and also koso. Pharmacists in mental health Ghana unveiled and so her pharmacists for their mental health and who near man kwa ena omo ka ho asem no omo apa omo ho edwa enra
yantoaso na yamfa the final double krata no nsemu ewo mu no yamfa ebi emre ahwefo ene atiefo ewo dwumadi ne se na no pe bana headline no 4,169 pregnant women die in 5 years due to complications from pregnancy or childbirth.
There seems intimi nkwawie yeda.
But I think so we still can reduce the numbers.
Of course. Of course. Just improve access. Improve access. Hey yo. Say oba benyum abosome nkunu. Na obekọ awo so. Na because of say yen niema yenye ni yie ebia hospital bi ewo baabi ekwan ekọ hospital ho enye enti no na gunguro ye de ne ba akodu no na ne home ate na ebia oba no ewu agya ne ba na se oba na survive na akola ketewa no na wafiri mu eno ne nsem a ye ka hwe ukọ Guy's Hospital o ma ye ne kama de bia meko bia na mani age Guy's Hospital de wo Ashoma Estate ekwan mu ho nanso ekwan na ekọ no kwadwo ekwan na efiri main road main atomic down to Ashoma Estate a de be pai akọ ekwan tiawa bi pe o ekwan no enu menya sure say be 800 meters ekwan na ekọ de bi 800 meters nanso ekwan no enye papa why see hospital kama say ekwan kakra bi a obeya o de be kọ ho a enu nti se emergency bi abanka intentemwano na car no kunkrun sa.
So my chief for a bit of the 875 died in 2018, 838 died in 2019, 776 died in 2020, 875 died in 2021, 805 died in 2022.
Chese numbers no kura reduce by ma kakra bi pe.
So over 2018 and 2021, the numbers were the same.
The same.
The highest amongst the numbers are about 875. The lowest is 776.
That's 2021.
That's 2020.
2020.
Yeah.
I say a bathroom.
Debbie.
So
the lowest was 2020.
2020.
700.
So there is 2022.
There is 2021 and 2022.
Wow.
2021, 875
Did
died.
they mention the causes?
Okay. Okay, about 79% of the women giving birth in Ghana were assisted by a nurse, blah, blah, blah. Many pregnant women in rural areas do not have access to quality healthcare services.
That's it. Access.
And as a result, they do not receive adequate prenatal care. The nearest health facility can be several miles away from the community where women in labor can be carried on bicycles and motorcycles to seek medical attention.
Say, Obi akwaleba da.
They don't understand.
So imagine being in labor and sitting on a bicycle,
a motorbike,
or a motorbike,
or a wheelbarrow
on a road that is not even that smooth
Jesus
for you to.
Christ.
Okay. I order my mentor and headlines.
because one shey ya ebeje won sem ama what can be bima yen toaso enti no chese but yentimi nso nkwa a yen kasa na ma we ho asem
Look, 875 women.
That's
what was perhaps recorded at the hospital.
Yes.
True.
Where you there? You are recording.
They are recorded at hospitals. No.
They are recording it.
They are recording the bubu.
They are could
You didn't do kwamo obi obon nsa no hu so afiri mu a.
Near the no
hospital.
Ya sand ne coffee. Oba in labor, not motorbike.
So not a bicycle.
And also auto bicycle. So now Fati, the hospital bed is so
crying. Now what take motorbike so
on a rough road.
On a rough road. And it's not as if hospital facility now is even nearby. Nyaka say already within the next 5 minutes.
Several kilometers. You have to ride a motorbike or a bicycle for several kilometers. And son, what do nearest hospital?
Lack of access to healthcare facilities, you know.
That's it.
It increases your risk by like 1,000%. Because what could PM hospital cry no saying? God have mercy.
We are not doing
and
things right.
Let's set our priorities right.
We don't set our priorities right.
We'll build cathedral.
We will build cathedral.
Yes.
Even in Accra, no. So Benya Hospital, Papa.
Yes.
Benya Husika, Edietu, no.
Yan to us why? Free Ghana card registration records low turnout.
Ghana for so I am more hard dream. This is a time, please. It is free. Emma Muncham Munka premium.
But Fati be an sensitization, no answer the uncle.
Ebina yeti here.
Of course, you're doing it.
Let them go and register.
I understand though.
Why register with your crown now card and buy when you know that you have registered? Let's take advantage.
The NI more public outreach and I say public education. I am also you don't just put it in the newspapers thinking say Obia ne fa nyakonya eto newspaper. Now there are other channels that mubetimi use to spread this message. Say the be for anipa bi no munya registration no. Mubetimi akwa registration no. Afarijan urges NDC to return to IPAC. Ghana to receive first technology transfer for oral cholera vaccine production. Screening of 1,470 kits reveals high refractive error, eye problems.
You see, that's why my eye center. Catch them say, Munfan Kolanimbra.
Emra.
Free screening.
Free screening.
Just come and check, okay, and be sure.
Aye. Fati, or say 1,470 kits review high refractive error, eye problems. So there's a possibility that Obano could have an eye problem without your knowledge.
So we'll check.
Baby, I'm check him out. And the hour for your ceremony, dear moi. Any dear moi. Minority NDC waits court's decision on Friday on planned protest route. We stories are offer the find a double crata and an appear with me. Huna waken kind.
Yemfa the new crusading guide and so. AG fights for men's gold customers, assures them of justice. Now more justice, you think justice and it's you didn't have one back or 2 months a day. The customers, the justice they want is their money.
Their monies.
Into no, I can't be on the first one. Make sure say I'm one chase can. Or that jail, Nasa.
Anyone found.
Anyone come would be enjoy your more bravo.
And they found.
Scan there so more dear you, Anna.
Oh, Parliament.
What dear we are you cough?
Parliamentary committee uncovers new audio. Ignore the hollow propaganda. Takwa NPP party office still intact. So and a new Ghana petitions IGP Akufo-Addo over Ken Japan. The distinguished true and real legal luminary, that is his lordship, Professor Samuel Kofi Dateba, and no ewo honum. So and other stories are ubenya ewo paper nimu. So Burning Man, revelers begin to leave as boogie conditions improve. Ukraine's defense minister dismissed. Oh, bye-bye. Other stories are ubenya ewo paper nimu essay. Mobile money balances increases to 14.4 billion cedis. CD expected to maintain modest stability amid multiple influencing factors. Afrexim Bank targets SME traders with $400 million China-backed loan. Sudan's top general in South Sudan for talks on the war. Gabon's former opposition faces a military transition test. The new crusading guide.
Sir, offer business analyst and so how Wisconsin University participate in 2023 All African Investors Mute Court competition. And now the front page of the business analyst. Now 7.28 billion programmed as energy sector levies in 2022, 7.9% lower than actual target. And also insurance firms urge to explore new investment choices to boost returns. And so our front page, the GJA president is captured. Our business analyst and Anopay, they all can say cyber security awareness month. Let's adopt cyber security culture. And also our Radiance Petroleum organize free health screening for Gbawi residents. And also our front page, other stories and so our nibi and say yenshare other stories. The front page, ebi ewa na reality zone with Vicky Rekon Ghana without waste. It is possible. It's a very interesting reading it. Now editorial no manage ho pa Fati. CCTV surveillance enhancing safety and efficiency, and also the opinion and I said the editorial of the business analyst and Anopay asem binswa ewaha Compete Ghana trains key institutions on import procedure trade facilitation, and also the business analyst and Tuesday Anopay and some will be wary of fake substandard medicines. FDA urges Ghanaians, FDA for and the aba monchichi omo enyesa mo beka kire Ghana for mo na eyesa mo chichi omo utility prices hike better than Dumso, Dr. Awa to hoteliers. Dr. Muhammad Awa,
Minister for Tourism, Art and Culture.
Honorable
Anope,
Yanchian Honorable Nanope was say, see a better to a year and Kania Buomono, a yes, you doom Kanian.
But Honorable, are you also taking a look at the repercussions and other implications of these increases on services that these hotels will charge, the amount that they will charge on the services that they provide? So that's why hotel rooms are expensive.
Yes.
As compared to Krubinume Wamanonia, or correct me a $25, $50
of course
hotel room to sleep in. Opa high and say it's ranging between $75 to $500.
Yen can't Dr. Wa say and utility prices and taxes.
Taxes so can
taxes in the hotels is the reason why me mean to me and I say Sifa mean to me kase me koda hotel bi won kra ha 2 nights. Me ne me yere ene me ma mintimi na so se me yire me ho kakra bia metimi akọ Dubai ekonya 2 nights e wo ho aye cheaper than 2 nights e wo Ghana enti ende Dr. Wa obeba na wasan baby more than 100 Canadian owned firms conduct mining operations in Africa. High Commissioner no ena ode abetudwa one
more than 100.
Yes, more than 100 Canadian owned firms conducted mining operations in Africa. And what's Oka ending hunger, the role of World Food Program, and also Ewaha renewable energy, a feasible solution to poor and unreliable hydroelectricity supply in Ghana, and also daily business analyst in Ewaha. And yede who and some and so but how you decide on right mutual fund investment and also say offer paper nibia obetimi enye bi nso akan AFDB launches 1 billion youth adopt initiative to support small businesses and also the page 8 of business analyst and Anope Sifa.
Bientôt on for the Uncle Double Cratano and from chief one here for live on a happy morning show and Anope. I mean, I say Uti on happy 98.9 FM, Uti and Kao Nisim 100.1 FM, or Tamale Uti and Kao Nisim 95.9 FM, or Bogatanga. Facebook, we're streaming live. Mr. Robert made a comment on Facebook. Some of the headlines are Yatujano. Will be become who are bit me area to one more Facebook. Why am I doing some a channel no to advertise your products and motion who you be block mo back ubedi block ubedi also block you
you di enti omo yes ade bia omo
ton bibi
enti ade na ensada ade o ton free January abisi September ensa
also block you mo block
na there enti tekos na nkrofo ton omo ade omo hu
oh they are very aware.
So what are they doing about it?
So that should tell you say omo nye no single-handedly enyo omo nkwa no mu dis ejuma.
No, because some of the data no so moton are treacherous because MTN na unya that data
at that amount
yes. Almost moton
yes
into e den nya MTN
so and America
data na auton.
Now does it actually work?
That's number one. If it works, it means that they are not doing it all alone. Theo, this is my conspiracy theory. If it works, Fati, it means that they have somebody inside certain quarters. Because they, I mean, if you don't have access to a system now, how do you sell me such an amount of data for such a price? Momoni block. End up pinaya for.
True.
Pinaya. So let me warn listeners. Obi be able to send you a message and I say who message your Facebook live stream no catch you say or ton data need the please don't patronize it. Don't patronize it.
No.
The uncle double cratano and the name Yantuaso. Or say I won't join short curtains again. No lobbying. Angry go so my henny gives up. Site sabotage against minister. Story no page number 2.
Was it there?
I won't join sword cuttings again. No lobbying. Angry Goso Manhene gives up. Site sabotage against minister.
Minister and pay Shinap Bini. Uncle son and name.
The story comes with the
also sabotage against minister.
sabotage against minister. Sites sabotage against minister. The story comes with a picture of a go so Mahine, Nana Akwesibo Sompra the first, and Evans Opoku Bobi, deputy sports minister. One more infony and a year a double crater. And look on Facebook, I'll be a daho gui pa gui. Wejagbawi MP had no role in naming constituency. None of this has we about to demo against BOG boss Yamutu as minority reschedules protest to September 12.
The anchor, please, you are not being fair to the minority.
Exactly.
With this,
Asem Wakot. The court ruling.
Oma ye crowd say omoko.
Exactly.
Ena omwa ebema omo bambo no say yentimi baby a mo pese mo fa ne yempene so. Ye de asem na court ye twen say court de asem beba why ye headline say Yamutu. Yamutu kire say omo agya yi omo so omo nye bi.
Demo against BOG boss Yamutu. As minority reschedules protest to September.
Bemutu ba.
I just say mutu.
Emutu.
Okay. All right.
The Fati come and theater ba me can be. Enti say ayaya Fati na
kan. Regardless as you say, now class now teacher e come bro for now on tia. Yes sir. Do you understand? Yes sir. Make us own te hwe ya say.
We Fati na kan na me
over 259,000 ghost names to lose salaries after failing to acquire Ghana card. 259,000
ghost
names to lose salaries after failing to acquire Ghana card. The uncle Democrats are
no so what it means is that 259,000 so when timi anfa Ghana card amade omo kire say you don't exist. But if sa number na omo de be clean controller
but you know it's a like a two-edged sword for me. I understand that there was a special registration by NIA for public sector workers.
Sure.
And no, seriously, what could be your excuse? So won't you register?
Because about office.
Exactly. I don't know exactly where they went to do it. I don't know. But if it was office to office there, unless within the period, maybe I will leave and I will steady leave and now like I don't know what will make somebody not take advantage of efforts na omude to was send be obi abenya ne card no. Anka first no mo share say no mo ka say no card, no national no identical friend and say Ghana card, no salary and those things, you know. I was like, what if Obi genuinely what try so be register onya ne card no with our issues now NIA had, you know. But when I heard say they actually went, there was a period for all public sector special registration, you know. I don't know what to say, you know. I don't know if
sympathy vanished for them.
Exactly. Maybe public sector workers, you know, basically are explaining as to why they aren't able to do what is being asked.
But I think that it will help.
Yeah.
So we need Ghana card. HRA say free ha oye juma wa ha. It will help because the 2022 Auditor General's report will be told you. Na omo kasa about one of the hospitals in Bono region. I think it's Sunyai. Okay. They ghost names they were being paid to a tune of over 1 million Ghana cedis. Wow. Yes. But monies were going into those accounts. Yeah.
No, but if we no mo be and no mo betimi dey clean de be yi sa ghost names in the free one because they said they Fati can even if Fati say na say period no you buy so will leave her. Just one day be
but it's an important exercise.
Yes.
So it's a special exercise. So irrespective of baby, I will leave.
Unless say
you are outside the jurisdiction, of course.
So what to find there now?
Fair enough.
And no dear. Who case, but now who Ghana ha, and now who leave, who steady leave, and now say who call him. Now say went to me and you dabako and fan call office no one can call now see a CM for our salary my dear. And fetch me but wara.
Police killed, vandalized, and lifted shops during B. Godenu disturbances, B. Traditional Council, and Omokasa Assembly. Article 71 is an archaic provision that needs to be expunged from the Constitution. IEA's Ura Kwache, or Economist Director of Research at the IEA, Dr. John Kwache, and on this Assembly Atuija. There is a special feature, page number 7 of the Yanko Democrat, a cue from a coup. A big question. We'll have a conversation around that. And then I'll pay give me your blessings to win NPP primaries on November 4th, 2023. Baumia tells Utun 4. African group of negotiators asked to remain committed to the continent's climate agenda. Ghana Gas and Estowusu Bempa wins Corporate Communications Personality of the Year. Kwache for Defense Mahama says he spoke the truth on the matters of packing the cords. We end some of the stories are offer the Anchor double cratano and now appear bit me huna working kind a womu.
Father break into assume. Plot to oust IGP, ASP Asante entry aided Nabu, and also our honor minority MPs please clash over Occupy BOG protest route. Minister blasts disrespectful police. Akufo-Addo launches phase 2 of PFJ program. Saso and Alan speaks today. And no Ewahanoma Munshen so. GBA condemns Mahama's judiciary comment. Private mortuaries operating illegally. Mofa registrar and Eka Saso and other stories are over a year daybreak newspaper na Ubenye B. Akai Ewomu as a Morocco jet ski tourists were warned before shooting. Algeria says Ukraine's defense minister dismissed. So and why we must not politicize probe. Ghana records 49.5 million cedi losses through cyber fraud in first half of 2023. So and Ghana not immune from coup. Former President John Dramani Mahama and Eka. 6.703 billion cedi energy sector levies collected in 2022 to 2022. In 2022 to 2022.
Yep.
Excellent reports. And Eka. Sorry, no musomatro from January 2022 to December 2022. Okay. Minority gives a fight against BOG governor. They haven't given up.
Why are these?
In fact, let me say that we haven't given up.
Why are these? I mean,
Charles McCarthy Ede ne Hawk Abba. Now front page. Only God can save Alan on November 4th. You know, Okatechi a free farm mensa and eka same way as Alan scheduled today Tuesday to address concerns. They said the Vatican and Ura Alan Kwadwo Tremantin ebe kasa afa ne 95 votes na unya was special delegate elections at a course no ebe kasa afa ho. Sanso na Ghana police split on party lines. COP Mensa claims party connections influenced 2008 to 2016 promotions. Ewo Ghana police say
which could be true.
Assembly,
which could be true. Because Fati
Fati one can't chere honorable attaching. No one yes idea no ewo in camera. Somewhere the back room han.
But I
say it's assembly be
na mo the assembly an 80.
That na say no correct. Call into the police service. Let's see who. Some people have been waiting for their promotion for over 10 years.
Say enra commissioner no ko na say mote asem o kan.
Yes.
Or say in fact IGP ewo hatchet men in the police service omo ono na opese omo ye bibia o say masa meka nsem o ka o say masa me enti sa nkrofo no according to enra commissioner Asare no ko no superintendent Asare okoye no Fati omo wo training ya di omo ya secondary omo e di omo akọ police training school omo quantity ne abo omo abaso ifri omo rank omo wo akọ rank foforo mumye nhwe ne yie me de me kan nyina no other stories nso a ewo newspaper no say Kennedy Ejapon counters his team dodges showdown rant the showdown in Asylum down and also Ebebaso rejoin IPAC Aferijan edges NDC. Now, mehu owura Kwadwo Aferijan ni Kotibia and Crophobia tribute to him. Sure say seminya ni speech no kokan wo tamwa NDC lawyers eshia no annual meeting ye no kasa okokasa because mehu ni Kotibia or chere say he's always been NDC member enti say mehwe na mekan ni nyina Ghana not immune to coup no says Mahama na oka Alan's singular chance that won't return says Dr. Lawrence Alan Kwadwo chairman na oka open letter to speaker and so asemo a waha gaw citizens government phase 2 of planting for food and jobs. Okay. Gao criticizes government's phase 2 of planting for food and jobs. Pacho.
I think the Gao has always been criticizing the government because their thinking is that in all of these the government has not been their stakeholders to broadly consider the areas that are planting for food and jobs, every payer. And the thinking is that most of the time government will do its own thinking and come and dump it on the people for them to implement without their input, which necessarily will not work.
Now, sir, and Crawford say a Greek minister, former Greek minister, or contestee, the voter unya no, do na unya no, say Jumana or ye or hono, tin and Crawford.
Jumana or
San and Crawford. Mahama accuses Akufo-Addo of judicial stalking to avoid accountability. And also, presidency denies 77 soldiers deserted posts due to unfair treatment. Now, Charles Owusu had the office of the president.
Charles Owusu David.
Charles
Owusu journey free and CPP and I said PPP.
No,
I know why.
Originally, no, yes, CPP. And free
CPP. A call.
And PPP. And
a free PPP.
And
a call.
Send you on any of an Ecoye Juma, our forestry commission.
But ordin Huaka don't even as we speak now.
CCRD, meaning, but
in fact, it's a political prostitute.
It will be to me a canisa. But the entire Onona Omodene picture about story now. Our story has been run over the weekend. Any and running and on mentiasiano. Challenge court ruling on Cecilia Dapa's seized asset. Vitus Azim and Ra Yakan Assembly. And a court grant bill to 9 land gas in near lynching of pastor. Okay, story.
Yeah.
And then so Aba Ewaha and Krofu Wipa Obibo. Obi bua wedwa ono ede ekokun obi ni obi t-shirt
obi baba obi bua
ne bua sa apan a ohuja so wahu apan a ohuja so na ono di ekobu obi ede ekunu to aso sefa
to aso happy 98.9 FM no so kuso chi no happy morning show a free sabria kopem no krombe ball no oni yen na itu anamo the news super headlines, abro young call Abefontin Tankesi, so na yenshase and for some of the news and also your cruci go on family a tier for young call happyghana.com happyghana.com any addition here stories I'll call happyghana.com a bit me on working can be arrest made in Adaklu SHS assault case perpetrator in custody following family's pursuit of justice. Bugri Nabu's son is my spiritual father. Superintendent Asare and others are saying we are to each. Minority postpones protest against BOG governor pending court's decision. Court to rule on police injunction against Occupy BOG protest on Friday. Men's Gold saga, your greediness played a role. AG to customers. So the Attorney General already asking we are to each. Cocoa Board announces September 8th as start of 2023-2024 crop season. And no ever hope. Ushering in a new phase of urban entertainment with YTV. And to say only more and YTV ewo HD plus channel no so channel 114
Yes.
YTV come pa okwa urban entertainment papa and a bit me and ahwe ewo ho we any some of the stories I call Happy Gun and no pay bit me hu na wakenkan ewo ho.
You call Google News and pay a court sentences man 8 years for operating illegal microfinance business. GES postpones reopening date for SHS1 student schools to resume. Me the details nebeba later. Saso and a MasterCard Foundation cuts funding for African Development University. Other stories are Ubenya Ewahanum essay. Ghana's Dr. Samoa Ba named public health champion. Prosper Owusu video show moment Akentia Piamenka university students got burnt. We stories are Ubenya. Google News anope.
Say Oko City newsroom so stories are ewo ho no ebi ensu anyway selected stories and yede ebro Mahama is right. MPP populating state institutions with cronies eno kwachi ofusu and ode asem we yaba oye aid to the former president. Akenton appear menka investi in students cautioned against unsanctioned activities after fire incident. And also, city newsroom ye bubobo so the amount IMF bailout DDP to blame for stored interchange. Ministry of Road. Aqua whip. Minority reschedule protest against BOG governor to September 12th. Inti enye yamutu ti said ye be more kano. Ye di on the 12th. And on see a jai. Leaked tape, parliamentary committee uncovers new audio. And also, you have no right to solely seek injunction against protesters. And no ejuji tamaklo and our catcher police. Leak tape, Bugri Nabu recommended Malams to fight Danquah spiritually. Penny for pa and penny for etimi koshe isumu aseke kansem we. Uko Malam. Wako police penny wako tino bi anim. Osise opeso 2 IGP dia. Wo say okwa sorry, o was spiritual father. Okwa sorry, o was spiritual father no akoten say. Na o kutu IGP no kra yeden. Enti IGP no udi ana yeden.
Hey, what are you talking about?
Minimum say udi aye prestige. The
not just prestige. Hey, you're
yes.
A lot of perks, a lot of benefits.
No, but your time say wo time o time obeba. E wo mu say age die. But say obedi na say enimo mu edi no 1 year na 2 years.
2 years, yes.
Any adi nyina. Enti anyway, yento aso sefa.
My important information here, Embra. GES postpones reopening dates for SHS1 student. Schools now to reopen on September 25, not September 18.
Okay.
And the Ghana Education Service has announced a new reopening date for continuing first-year students in senior high schools and senior technical schools. The reopening has now been set for 25th September from the earlier date of 18 September. Prince Ajimandia, acting director in charge of schools and instructions at the GES, has said in a statement that parents and guardians should take note and prepare accordingly. The reopening date for all first-year senior high schools, has been postponed. Into mepacho munkai namunsheno and so mamu fankolanunko school, year 18th September. Ewa bro musio mumbra 25th. And see, that's by way of information.
GS, yate. Yebema awfo or Maswati said you'll be on fan crying on the 18th of September 2023. Yes, you're from 25th.
Yes,
25th of September.
September. Not 18th.
Not 18th.
It's our formal channel.
Yeah, 25th of September. So say yes, it's for 18th. They are called 25th of September, and continuing first year students in the SHS. No one beat me. Akusuku. Yanko. You find some international news. Emre at for North Korea's leader may travel to Russia to discuss a potential arms deal, according to the U.S. government. Ukraine calls Russia's grain deal demands classic blackmail. Russian pilot reveals details of Ukraine defection. Other stories near India. Voice of the poor clears slums as G20 draws near. China signals Xi Jinping will not attend G20 summit in India. South Korean teachers hold mass protest after suicide highlights pressures from parents. Mute asylum seeker detained for 10 years takes his case to Australia's High Court, but even victory won't free him. The Chinese internet is brimming with anger as Japan over Fukushima. Here is why. Invasive species cost the world $423 million every year and are causing environmental chaos. UN report and on the task we have to we need some of the stories at CNN.com and up here between our
OSP 7 days in a CW.
Yeah, man, 14.
14 days
14.
or 7 days.
14.
14.
Really?
Oh,
OSP.
They were new hope. Anti-CCK.
Oh, 14 days.
Anti-CCK.
So anti-CCK is the kind of bottom more out the bay.
Or the Bay
Yanko Reuters News. What options do African nations have to finance climate nature? And hundreds of millions of dollars pledged for African carbon credits at Climate Summit. Recent extreme weather events across Africa and Africa endures more severe warming than elsewhere, posing risk of conflict. SASO and a start of Lagos Metro offers dramatically reduced journey times. Minor ARM to tread carefully in hand for overpriced green assets and also Nigerian court remands dozens in prison over gay wedding. Saso and a Gabon coup leader sworn in as interim president in scene of jubilation. We air stories are Ubenya Ewo Reuters News.
Say Oko BBC can own to visit Putin for weapon talks and also Ewaha wrong number couple fight Indian deportation and also Ewaha Florida's first hurricane-proof town into Florida town be Bawa Sifa
hurricane is here of young year.
And yes, hurricane-proof town and no Asemwe Waha
Hurricane Idalia.
Oh my idea. Missing Russian general reappears in Moscow. Missing Russian general reappears in Moscow.
Prigozhin.
Debbie.
But I think yesterday when I was reading something, they said Prigozhin has come up with a video indicating that he's not dead.
Alive. Sir.
Oh, Debbie. They are the year no, he's alive.
Is that no more count? Obviously, but I did not actually cite the video. Okay. But the article is indicating that there is a video out where the leader of the Wagner group is saying that nothing happened to him. He's still alive.
Say, Obeba, my son misses his father, Ukraine First Lady tells BBC. And also, BBC News and Anopena say, Oko BBC Sports, Brazil drop Man United's Anthony after abuse claims. Ne former girlfriend say Abranti na otwitwa nani so pa emano enti say de ne ho akọ ahokyire mu ye papa we BBC
yanto asene mfa some weather update mfamre etiefo ne ahwefo Mr. Waya weather update no montie ne yese de be bitimi aboa mo na maye mo ntotoye eye mo nkyehye ya mo di pie akwa abonten se mu free efie nso ekwa se de bitimi aye mu fie se de be yenhyu eto a na se ewiem yekusu a intimi influence upon Ibia and Famremo. Ghana Meteorological Agency, some countries say, it's going to be variably cloudy conditions. There will be variably cloudy conditions expected across sectors with few cases of rain and occasional thunderstorm over parts of the country in the morning. Cloudy to partly cloudy conditions will be experienced during the day. However, cases of rain with occasional thunderstorm over parts of the middle and northern sectors of the country are anticipated from the afternoon into the evening. Early morning mist or fog patches would be experienced over parts of coastal, mountainous, and forest areas. Inti anɔpɛ no yɛse ɛbɔ kakra anaasɛ nsuo no bɛtumi apetepete kakra ɛwɔ ɛyɛ anafoɔ fam a baabi ɛpo ɛwɔ no ɛne ɛyɛ mmeammea bebree mepɔ ɛwɔ no ne mmeammea bebree ɛyɛ nkwae ahodoɔ ɛwɔ no na wɔn kyerɛ mu a na kyerɛ sɛ ndɛ no ewiem bɛyɛ kusuu kakra anɔpɛ de ewiem bɛyɛ kusuu kakra na okwa wia no mu nso a ewiem bɛkɔ so ayɛ kusuu esan so ma de kan bɔ ɛkɔkɔ sɛ nsuo bɛtumi agugu wɔ saa bere mu akɔpem November abosomi no ntimesrɛw wɔn kyerɛ mu a nsuo bɛpete kakra na that's okɔ ɛyɛ atifido mantam mu nsuo bɛtumi apetepete kakra saa nso ɛna aba sa mfimfini mantam menka mfimfini as in central region meka ɔman mfimfini ɔba hɔ ɛhɔ nso nsuo bɛtumi apetepete kakra temperature no na nɔpɛ no average 22 degrees Celsius okɔ awia no a na kyerɛ sɛ ebɛtumi ahwiri akɔ akɔgyina ɛyɛ somewhere around 29 degrees Celsius enwumrɛ no ɛsan ɛbɛkɔ fam to 27 degrees Celsius. We ɛne sɛ deɛ ewiem sa kyerɛ nsɛm no bɛyɛ damo yi mu ɛwɔ ɔman yi mu ɛbra so sɛ yɛde social media trends no ɛbrɛ ɛtifo.
Entino Emra so say a day and summer el coso our social media a bread here for Alan Chermatin or Trendy. Alan Chermatin, a former minister, or no so ena or yeah Odi number 3 ewo MPP for super delegate or Mukoye yano. Na and summer bito jano essay. He's considering announcing his withdrawal from the November 4 presidential primary following what has been described as an unexpected poor show in the recently held Superdelegates Conference. A source close to Alan NISA Okansa Assembly. Now, Alan, who has scheduled an address on Tuesday, and Neno, a year Superdelegates no unya 95 out of 961 Superdelegates or more etumia kotua bano. Na oplesi third. Vice President Dr. Banwudu Bamia Enya 629, which was 68.15%. Kennedy Ohene Japan so Enya 132 and no a 14.30% or no ADD second. Nana amount for expect to say a year the 3-time flag bearer aspirant a year Mr. Alan Kwadwo Mateno a year no be deep baumiechi pepe and kaga bibia kra emmemuntino. Na eya manfo bebre won say otumi ebedi third na numbers no nya no so no na ase enkranhye enim na ahead of Mr. Shematin's address on Tuesday no a highly placed source in his camp no ababe reveal say their camp no seriously or more consider say omubo fi akensi enimu kra enya ntwa enye ntua na according to the source no I quote as some kind say we have had extensive review of the superdelegate election, and to be honest, the numbers we registered across the country in the superdelegates were not what we expected. Even though we have publicly expressed our displeasure with the process, the reality is that things are not so good on the ground, and we have to honestly admit and take bold decisions. Among the options the source disclosed are withdrawing completely, withdrawing to team up with another candidate, or continuing with the process, which doesn't really look good for us. We have extensively analyzed all the three, and many, which I am included, are some of the view that Chief Alan should withdraw, but we are not sure whether to withdraw and stay on the fence or withdraw and stay one fence. The source no assign disclose say there discussions na akoso pa because other candidates who are mwanya ade no ebia ombeme na omahwe se ne beye. I quote, "Osi Chief will speak tomorrow and all options are open, but don't be surprised if he announces his withdrawal tomorrow." Osainka said, "I am one of the vocal people who support the withdrawal because it will achieve two things: send a strong protest about our complaint in the superdelegates and also save us from another humiliation in November. Others who think it will be politically incorrect for Chief Alan to withdraw regardless of November's outcome want us to go ahead and participate. But for some of us, the reality is so obvious. We will analyze and take a final decision ahead of the address tomorrow." Comment Abanu Ebi Eni. Razak say, "Nobody should intimidate Alan into submission. That could take away the fairness in the race. There is a fair delegate element in the camp of the Vice President Baumia. If not, why is he seeking the blessing of Otumfuo? This move to lobby with Otumfuo is a desperate one. Kwame say Alan will not partner anybody nor resign. He sacrificed once for Akufo-Addo and Baumia. This time he will go all out and win. November 4 for Alan." Maxwell essay is long overdue. Alan has disgraced himself. He knows the delegates have disappointed him totally. Why didn't he accept the vice position long ago? If he had, there would not have been the 26th August superdelegates decision. Now that he has seen his real level, he wants to quit. Let him finish the race. Gala say, "When all government appointees are supporting one person to cover their thieving, what do you expect?" Prosper essay, "It's the hard truth for Alan to admit, but I think it will be better for him to partner strongly or throw his support to Kennedy." Felix say, "How wouldn't to me working against this man Alan is shocking. Enemies from your yard, Pa Alan, come join in Japan to do wonders." If one of my fake doctor trendy now a 29-year-old man be a friend of William Cyril Cohen or no NICC and a police for to me action and I say a year security personnel of the Kwadwo Teaching Hospital no or more and Musa Isonimu for posing as a medical practitioner. Mr. William Cyril Cohen was seen lurking between the chest clinic and accident and emergency block Monday morning when doctors were supposed to be in the wards and consulting room. The director of nursing, upon seeing him, asked if he was a doctor or a nurse. Though he answered yes when he was probed further, he became jittery and tried to escape. The security men on duty gave him a chase and arrested him. Upon further interrogation by the hospital authorities, he confirmed not being a doctor. He has been handed over to the Central Police Station in Kumasi for further investigations. Commented by a minister said the system make hot. Maybe he also has passion for the job. Kofi he has managed to employ himself, so don't jail him but give him more training in order to sustain him on the job. Davisi, is it that he's not having the license because he didn't pass their exams or what? I don't get it. Some will say, how did he get the chance to go there as a doctor? Hey, Ghana, there is no check and balance in the system. Quinn say, are we serious at all in this country called Ghana? How can this happen in Ghana? Charity say, you don't know what happens elsewhere. Obikra to Miko theater, Ekoye surgery, on your doctor.
On your doctor, yes.
Master. Charity say, but how on earth could this happen? He's even in uniform. Our lives are not safe. If one of my adaklo SHS, Omudin, papa, a band saying a year a brantia, according to report, no, Utumi Efa Iron, she, editary, ni colleague student, Ekon, Eshe, Emma, a hobby crew pachano, a yade, Sissy, and a police for Ensa Asonimu. Na sasem when you AC after say a year victim no ne family. Eka said there be the so wadaklo SHS efa omakwala no ho no entwa ye nti no mbefa kwan a mbefa so bia make sure say justice is as asem no mu di agro omo ama akwala no ankope ayaresa bi amma ne kuro ya na aba beda ne kon hu saa so no mentumi ambo ebusuafo ama ne se omo ba no asem ato ne nti e bia mo mbefa no enfa no nko hospital na nipa no so odi sa dwumadie no na onenam school honum eye de ope atre say above the law obi antumi nya ne hwe even after akwala na odi ni dem no family efre school authorities omuka kire omuse saa akwala na odi saa adwuma no ya de omuse onkofie no nkofa ono ankasa so awofo emra saa na ne nyina enya no kra na akwala no eda so school no mu na in response to that perceived lack of accountability no ena ema victim no family no ekobo police for mania omo abeso akwala no eko na several attempts to reach the perpetrator's parents no there according to school authorities no omonsa enka omo inti saa ena baby asesi ayachini na ofo beba so mba bebeli no anase omo ba ababetie asem no mo inti ha ena yede eye trend no ebesie
but sefa yes a police for achi
no
yeah pa na de ne ye kanyina no no omo hwehwe asem no nim se we oye minor Fati nti enya afi na ye koye no we but emra so a se enkwala eye saa ne mase no yetimi chi omo na se mra se ne omu di no na emra ene omo edi
nti
is good news
no,
and
exactly
yes reformation no yes eno eye no hia pa esan se we obewo anger issues Fati nti se
debut according to
counseling.
In some the facts of the do I say fact?
Well,
the narration that
the
we
narration.
have received, it is not even a matter of anger. Issues. That's a mental problem because how is it that Obi will be so me pe touch light? I will say me the iron besho. You know, like
it makes no sense.
Out of nowhere,
Yes.
for the victim to even be surprised. Asembe na esia.
The
iron besho me. So it's not like Omoko and the next weapon you see, they are pushing
why like, BB did that. Ebia in their dealings
well, I mean, the investigations will tell us Ebia oneno tiadwa ngoma so ana
say we say is unprovoked.
Exactly.
Like me pe BB who be ade ma me nua offer Intina iron no kra wa hiti si ho de da.
Emsa no obeto na
ade. And I say bia no obeto na ade.
Ironing room was say so the ironing room the gentleman was there.
Intino yes, yeah counseling or fact counseling mo na omo ye nhwehwemu a all these things will come out na emwa ohia no ye mfema no o ye school ni say otro ne nso ha say mo ye makwan bi so a ya obetimi akọ na akọ ne nso he enye se we ni be ketel ni education no eno de asem foforo beba but ohiamoa nti omumienu nyina hiamoa nti yemoa omumienu nyina na pepere ye ento ba bieda.
Happy 98.9 FM and wasungu so a happy morning show. Brasserie the sports update on a happy morning show. Bre etie for yenko na yentwe home retwe ba obi ba Poakwa. I cried so the sports update every.
Eja dem ye toa so dia na eye sports update na ye de toa wo so wo happy morning show so ene ye fantastic Tuesday morning ti ba bia wo a wutie bia ye chiao pa ye chiao na ye hyase dia ye hyase free the camp of blasters of Ghana omone omo counterpart ye from the wild beast of Central African Republic ene de be boani eno ye AFCON eye decider eye Thursday 7th September 2023 and as a game we ebetodwa ewo Babanyara agoprama so ewo Kumase na tie national so say enura yi ukopie mu ewo Accra Sports Stadium a eho na team no training na out of 25 players a coach Chris Hutton and the technical team no efre no yekopie mu na 23 and ewo ho yes 23 and abepiem 2 players and na emaye South Africa Abrantie Osina kan ewo South Africa your friend Richard Ofori no my sanso na Crystal Palace ni Abrantie your friend Jordan Ayew na ono nso my omumienu pe na ni ho ni nyina ne se make or break for Ghana ewo African Cup qualifiers num game we say yen wini a Ghana yentimi enko AFCON ni bi ewo Cote d'Ivoire ebetodwa next January 2024 ena sa tournament no ebeba na Ghana hwese Ghana be qualify akopie mu 10 straight African Cup of Nations since 206 a Ghana entimi and qualify no efri ho ebia yakobi tie players a yakopie mu ewo camp na omu training a edi yani ehu ye bra Facebook oba ye streaming live ewo ho obehu ebi any pictures enso ne ade nyina ade agugu ye happy ye social media ye handles ni nyina goalkeepers Lawrence Atizigi ewo hobi Manaf Abdul Nuruddin by sanso na akopie mu ewo defenders na Sedu Alidu na ononso ewo hobi sanso na Kingsley Schneiderlin na ononso hobi Stefan Ambrosius ononso hobi Joseph Edu Alexander Jiku Nicholas Opoku Baba Abdurrahman ena afenso Gideon Mensah akopie mu ewo Memphis nenso a Abdul Samed Silas ewo ho Baba Idrisu Edmond Ado Andre Ayu Elisha Owusu Muhammad Kudus ena afe Ransford nso ewo hobi sanso ena forward no Inaki Williams waba Antoine Samenyo ewo ha Enes Nuama Usman Bukari Joseph Pencil ena afe Jonathan Soa no munyina ewo hobi a game no ebetodwa 4 p.m. Ghana time na game no ashase kama na tie na channel so say enei 4 p.m. team no ebesan aye training na omoye sa training ni wie pe empanifo aye say team no ba kopie mu ewo Kumase no makotoa omahobobo an so Ghana ewo group E a Ghana lead group no with 9 points out of 5 games Ghana Ghana win 2 matches and oma draw 3 a omo 9 points ewo group no mu ye hwese de bibia ebetimi akoso kama Yemfree Blasters of Ghana ni nkopie mu Ghana Football Association penifo e de abase Saturday 9 September na Ghana Football end of season awards no ebebaso end of season awards no ebebaso dia na penifo kire se UPSA auditorium ewa Accra na sa awards ni nyina ebebaso a ni nyina se omobe award individual players free juvenile to professional level free juvenile to professional level omo distinguish omo season no 2022-2023 football season no na omo bebo omo baso ewo ho ni nyina ne se awards no ebe award anase night no be award outstanding players from juvenile leagues, the Access Bank Division 1 League, Sansona the Motor Guinness Women's Premier League, the MTN FA Cup and have Bet Power Premier League players any officials ewo ho and awards we ebeko ediamam Yemfree way na yedaso ewo Ghana Football Association aso ye ho a ensemo a empanifo ediaba ne se the national U 20 team no omo asakra omo technical team no U20 team no technical team no omo asakra mu kra ni Odate Lamte ena omo yi ni se omo assistant coach to Desmond Ofe ena head coach legendary ni Odate Lamte ebe ne assistant ewo ho na ensemo a eba ne se Desmond Ofe yi omo nimi no na de omo kanyina ne se oye 35-year-old UEFA A-level for Lances professional football coach and so former U18 head coach and former U21 coach at the Royal Antwerp FC Belgium. Sansona he is also a former U20 coach and so also Oboni Humodin ye pa currently the Desmond Ofe Juma the Technical Directorate of Ghana Football Association. Na or your head of high performance year coaching and also a former Accra House of Folk coach Samuel Bodu and former na or your head coach now we assistant na sabri de oma swapia ofe ababe head coach na ni Odate Lamte ebe buano na oma he se bibia ebe kosu yi papa mpanifo kire se our experience ewo Belgium, Nigeria, Kenya and afi South Africa wabobobo wadi juma ewo ho ani Odate Lamte so ye former Ghanaian international ono nso owo team a obekaya 1990 obone homodin a siakanya to 208 na afi ode ne career no eba na wie osiakan ema Anderlecht osiakan ema Aston Villa osiakan edema PSV Eindhoven Coventry City Boca Juniors na afi Ankara Gucci nyina osisi akan edema omo a ne lustrous career ode ba wie no enene mpanifo ayi ne se omameye assistant coach enfema other assistant coaches no ebi beye Salifu Fatal oye former FC Tanga na afi All Blacks coach ono nso obeboa Karim Zito kane no na ono na U20 coach a oboa de omko Mauritius anase Mauritania wini Cup ewo ho 2021 ewo ho na okopie mu ewo national team a Black Galaxies a Blasters B no empanifo kire se yemfiri way na yenko Blasters B Maswood Didi Dramani ene die abakra de da happy de yaka ho asemo de da kra aye ne ho interviews na afi no aye no official omode appointment na ma no kan na hye ne so se kan na ano worker na ye head coach edema Black Galaxies ne die omo aje Adiama Blasters assistant coach Maswood Didi Dramani Blasters assistant coach na ene omode Blasters B no Ediama no ewo ho okuta GFA GFA CAF instructor owo experience bebre pa babanuhu na afi Samuel Bodu ene be assistant no as assistant coaches yemfiri way na yenkonkopie mu ewo amano na akopie mu ewo amano ne dia Anthony Abrantia osia kan edema Manchester United winger ofri Ayers ene be join Manchester United last summer twemu na eno ensemu a eba videos bi a the Greater Manchester United police and as a Manchester police hwehwemu ni kire se ne former girlfriend na friend Gabriela no abayo the videos any ade aba kire se Abranti na obobone pa bi wokra otimi ede enema twetwetwa na ohwa picture ye edaso yi ode ade aboniti a niti apai emoja eba na ne finger nso ade a otwetwa wabone ade twetwetwa na ni nyina eba na enokra ama Brazil national team no omo tonsa ede frɛ Abranti ensemu efri enura omo ayi Abranti no efri mu a omo redraw no sɛ enyade oba bepie mu ewo the Salasao no omo camp ni nyina ne sɛ ensemu a allege rape na afi abuse keke ka ho enokra nso ama Manchester police nso ede krata aba sɛ omo taking notice of the ekokoko ni videos and pictures a efa Anthony eho eno ensemu a efri Manchester United for aso eba sanso na akopie mu ewo Liverpool nso a Abranti a friend Mohamed Salah no the eba ne se Arabian delegation Saudi Arabian delegation ekopie mu ewo London Saturday twam ni nyina se on pese om kopie mu ewo Merseyside na omo ne ewo Liverpool na omo ne Liverpool for ekokasa se Abranti a friend Mo Salah na omo beton no ediama obekaya Liverpool for omo de Saudi Arabia for Etihad edi 200 million pounds ene de koma Liverpool sen ko omo nye no munjai Mo Salah no mesi akan na Liverpool for Abranti na omo nya no mane ko bebia Sabri de omo so omo 250 million pounds so omo nye na we de omo susu se omo de ma omo ape omo beje no omo jai Abranti no e de aba omo de omo sisike bia omo de beto players Liverpool senya de omo ma Mo Salah akọ eno ye behwe de ye bekoso Saudi Arabia no omo transfer no Europe the end close ba omo the end inclusive ewo ho ne yenkopie mu ewo England okopie mu wo England dia omo manager a friend Gary Southgate ono ene 3 Lions coach the ensemu ebebe ba ne se waka akire the FA ni se after Euro 2020 5 sene contract no erane out a enya dia oni omo bekoso aye adwuma bi eno na FA no kra try se omo ka omo ne Pep Guardiola ebekasa senka Pep emrai de so wo Manchester City o badwuma wo ho yie pa o de o magi treble ntinka Gary Southgate eni ho ananka wa behye na nan na afin so former Chelsea coach Graham Potter na current Newcastle coach Eddie Howe na afin Mauricio Pochettino ne o coach Chelsea omu nyina so FA no consider say Gary Southgate once sanadwen na wanto adwuma ne so dia mranti we ɔno ba be kasa no ma ba be 3 Lions coach yɛmfiri ɛhɔ ne nkopie mu ɛwɔ Manchester United coach ɛfrɛ no Eric ten Hag obɛkae a ɛda kwasiada Manchester United ɛne Arsenal ball game match day squad no na Jadon Sancho na onka ho nti owie no na Centrofo kubusanse na ade na match day squad na Jadon Sancho onka no se abrante no lazy ne levels a pese ehu no ɛwɔ training no ye hu kra ɛno na Jadon Sancho coach ni kasa ya any 2 minutes kra no no so release statement ten o kyerɛ se he the coach ne keka ne nkrofo keka no ye busirimu kakra obɔ ne homɔde wɔ training wo ye bibi kyerɛ se opeso si akan edema Manchester United na enyo no take decision e wo Manchester United ho nti enye de obeti bia na se ode ye asem ne no na ansem a aba ne se Eric ten Hag asem e Jadon Sancho se o metena se e wo nanim na omusebusa ne nsem bi no clear the air na o clear air ni wi a obe decide se abrante no betena Manchester United ho na se on tena eno ye nsem a beba ba yemfa US Open no yemfa women's draw quarter finals ne yemfa mrai Thomas me pacho mami US Open tennis no ema ne de no fama me ewo screen so na afa memu ball so emfa ema omo a ehwe yen etie yen ewo happy 98.9 FM yes we Africa abayo na obia eni dane so pa Ons Jabeur ekopie mu ne counterpart boy no yetwa Ons Jabeur 6163 a sabrede yeyi no de afri mu sanso na Dara Kasatina so ene Sabalenka boy no Sabalenka eche no ebo no 6163 a omunyina progress ekomanim yenhwe ema ne draw no quarter final draw no yemfa quarter final draw no fam yes enti Coco Gauff ene Ostapenko ena beshia sanso Coco Gauff oye number 6 seed ewo emana fem na Ostapenko eye 20 seed sanso ena Machikova enso ene eye Christie enso ede bebo eni ewo quarter final sanso ena Vondrosova enso eni Jenso ede bebo eni ena Sabalenka enso ene Abayua enso ede bebo eni ewo ho yes Zen ene Zabalenka ena Malaysia Keys enso ene Vondrosova ena ede bebo eni we quarter final draw na asset yenko emema no afemu eko emema no afemu a board number 1 Carlos Alcaraz edi nkunim ewo Mateo Adanini so 6-3 entiane 3 set ena uchano ewo ho ewo 4th round ma wa qualify oko nanim yenko other matches nso yenko other matches yes Daniel Medvedev nso edi nkunim ewo Alex Dimino so na ye 5 setter 6-2 6-4 6-1 6-2 ewo ho a omodi boy nipa Daniel Medvedev ono so abonani wabomodin eko nanim ewo bra utwa Alex Dimino ewo ho sanso yenkoi yentoaso sanso ena akopiemu a Alexander anase Sasha Zverev enso ebo ne umodin etwa 6 seed Yannick Sinner 6 seed Yannick Sinner what a match ahomrachi na feye papa no so 5 setter 6-4 6-3 6-2 6-4 6-3 ena Sasha Zverev edidi nkunim sei ena ekoso ewo US Open we so ena megina na me the sports update ewo happy morning show no so ede asumwo ye bedane ye ho ye ba owura sifa Kwadwo sifa Danquah ebetena se na ya hwese de ensam no nyina ebekọ me kai wo se ene morning show yi ekọ na wie ye pe ohene bampo brinya ne sports team no nyina etena se ensam amabobọ oboso nyina ye de ho enkyirem papa ebebrɛ twen ye ba
Happy FM 98.9. Happy FM 98.9.
A bank that supports you, a bank that cares for you. Hand in hand, we stand with you. So lift your head up, big dreams are waiting. We'll walk with you wherever you go. Where all your dreams come alive, CBG will make you smile. We will rise with you. centered on your grace.
Indeed, Dinah Hamilton, VGMA Artist of the Year 2021, and a brand ambassador, Emma Awake Purified Drinking Water. Emeniji Bibre say Menegana Charity Drinking Water. Edi Kai Akabum, Edi Jumei, Awake Jumedi Bia. Stronko. Yinjumedi no CP. Enti na bottle ba ko biara a wobeton ye di sikanu bi ma National Cardiothoracic Center. Ampa abri biara a wobenum nsuo no. Wo boye amayabwa amanfo. Enti kosum Awake Purified Drinking Water. Awake Water, one for life. Supporting the National Cardiothoracic Center. FDA Aji Ejodi Nkratoi Atum.
Honey, me true madam for Barbara feel hono. Na n'anim enye me fe. Inti me ne di nkomo kakra. Na o kire se, ne kunu ahoɔdensɛm, ne vitality. Nsisi so yie na nse kra.
Sa?
Ane,
Jedru ekoma bɛrima no. Ebe boa na hoɔdene, ɛyɛ ne vitality. Na yɛhwɛ de ebesie.
Levels natural capsules.
Ane, Levels natural capsules. Ebe man to kɔntɔkɔ ne nyinaa to atwa na bɛrima na pomodini begyina ne nan so brani. Afi asomdwe bɛbɛ fie.
Honey, twayo, edru we na nanse wonu no ma na.
Honey.
Sintra, ahoɔdensɛm, ɛyɛ vitality. Ejina ne nan so pa. We di ebe bo wɔn no ampa. Levels natural capsules.
Ma wabrabɔ ɛne ahoɔdene enyina yie. Levels natural capsules. Emema wadi mfedi nwɔtwede konkwa ɛna ɛnom. Levels natural capsules.
FDA agye edwede nkrato yato.
Happy FM 98.9.
A bank that supports you, a bank that cares for you. Hand in hand, we stand with you. So lift your head up, big dreams are waiting. We'll walk with you wherever you go. Where all your dreams come alive, CBG will make you smile. We will rise with you. Your business will flourish, your name will stand out. We stand with you.
Darling.
Yes.
Ye bedidi na meche angel cola. Me bread dodo. Obi fa angel cola drink. Na ne yonku eyi angel orange. Ana angel mango. Oseme san pedi obi eyi. Aka me de ho.
Sese obi apɛ angel soft drinks ni nyina bi.
Ai, daddy, me say me penny ni nebi.
Sister, wo de mama angel peach, angel strawberry, and na angel cocktail. Actually, no my body angel apple.
No, see the rules, Mr. No piano. If you not a samra, Unimumra, one samra. If you know, son, I'm ever to make a my 12 years. No, even the rules of the game. But a piano, my piano, my piano, my summer. None as I said, but the red lord, the red will be a man. All to our baby, I'm going to say, okay, thank you. From a cotton and wasting to be some wasting. Fakasana, I come wasting. Is that follow up? That can be here. Is there if you know me?
But who you are at the end?
No comment. No comment.
I don't know, no comment.
No, see the rules, Mr. No piano,
yes.
If you not a samra, Unimumra, one samra. If you know, son, I'm ever to make my 12 years. No, even the rules of the game. But a piano, my piano, my summer. None as I said, but the red lord, the red will be a man. All to our baby, I'm going to say, okay, thank you. From a cotton and wasting to be some wasting. Fakasana, I come wasting. Is that follow up? That can be here. Is there if you know me?
But who you are at the end?
No comment. No comment.
I don't know, no comment.
No, see the rules, Mr. No piano,
yes.
If you not a samra. Unimumra, one samra. If you know, son,
Walker every day, every night. Money palava. Na Edru Sabre na onim say CBG business tips na Edru so no. CBG seven control say NA digital banking aims to make life easier for customers of a bank. Into any digital banking platforms ahodo aba banks dia to dwa no. But modern also patronize it. Any who ni kwan say onanti every fee enfa na say oti Ashoman estate. Na o bank branch ba ko pe e wodomia. Bo ya fianza na kwa kofaka p na onam kwaso na jese udi akonia ba. But any ye wo USSD abetimi dial na odi a check your balance. Odi a make it transfers. Na wa sign the a transfer yes it can be a diegu wa phone so odi chairman for CBG said digital banking eboa said the be ya brabo wa konia bedi ni nyina no ebeye 14 ebeye boko edi ama wo ompewi na opedien sa braso se wonso betimi afre na obadwumadi ni Ghana kasamre na adru uba no atwa teteton se mo yedi hu enkomo no betimi aka bi ni ayanka ye betena se ayamoso no eno so betimi ene yedi hu enkomo numbers ni 055567 7 grade Mumra mi koko take one bi koko no dia pipa koko mpampa osi bia wani ma bia mani ba still am hu mo 0555 657 278 0555 657 278 aveni ma hu ni ye ai betimi Africa na kasemre no na Edru so no msere wa afra ye ni ntwa ne taw that's only willing say wono edawa koma so say fashion designer na person yenko ade a menka wo say Tats Fashion Institute wo homa na Tats Fashion Institute no nyega na hanko na ye kire eye wo mo person ye fashion design for ade o ye kire wo aye wo micro Ghana mu Africa ha ni wiase afa na nyina enti ye course ye offer ne be a garment construction for male and female, fashion illustration in designing, textile and designing, leather work, communication skills in English, business management courses and so how betimi aye bi betimi aye 2 years na wo de this adwuman and also betimi aye 2 years de agye santetie yi there were 1 year short course ho and also betimi edo ho ahye mu bi menka so wo obi a during the week no ayade a Unimbra, the weekend classes were at the mouth. Mameka said, there's also hostel facilities at the Mamu Mood free Trini Benchia, mobile Muntimin San Chrono. Hostel facilities at the Ma Yamo, your flexible payment terms. We have well-equipped production lab for practicals. Now, baby beer is why a church radiano a very ventilated and comfortable. What one from Papa Far now a church for Papa and a air travel a dear. Who what this Yanua, you were boarding crater at the Bama war. Now, you're more boarding crater, and I just say, Unim de our fashion design. And the old and dear in the Chiraquan McCarthy Hill. And I bet me a carbon from Tintancasia www.tatsedu.com. Tats near TADS. Now the edu.com as so. And I'll go Facebook Tats Fashion Institute. And a number in the bet me a friend now near the home Comosia 0503 020 094 0555 657-278 your number with me friend over Jumadi and so ba tell near call name on baby careful spelling G competition here dey because so you be I will say when him dey our wow krum kasamua. This is an opportunity for you to showcase it yourself. Baby Careful in collaboration with the Language Center of the University of Professional Studies. Accra. Yeah, Baby Careful spelling G competition bro said yeah, in him de you krum kasemu no. You better in him de na di. The competition will see participants presenting 6 to 7 local languages. From the melodic tones of the Twi language to the expressive nuances of the Ewe language, not to mention the captivating rhythms of the Gadagbani. Aningwala. Dagbani, Monsieur Dagbani. Share. How's that? Go be. And the Fati na betre me. Fati na betre me how is that no? Ochina. Go be. Ena ebe ni ye obibi Devigba agbogbo megba klogo. Babu be ewo egbe wate. Babu be egbe mo. But what they register for the baby careful spelling G competition. You know? To register and participate in this competition, call or WhatsApp the number 0560 700 and now 0244 466 149. I feel Monfred Nian Incomo 0555 657 and I'm happy to my friend about you. Yankoha. Good morning. We didn't be afraid.
Good morning. But I want to say.
Yanko part of now, sir.
Media why na family. Aka ne wo ni na na kufa do mo be ya bo.
No cross am nyame.
Onyame nka se wo no ye nyame ansa na wo abo a onyonko. Oso wo ye na dom e de fe nipa so.
No cross am yenti wa no pay.
Nti nyame se aka wo na nyame na na kufa do mo mo ame. Ma me chia wo na me chia wo adwuma fo Fati wa aka se me chia no. Idi de no cross am ka se Africa so a. Ebi a hawa kwesi tutu container no ho na me kira. Mentia me chema oko ni di she chema ti wo so jare papa nya me hirawo. Na mentia me incoming MP Felix na koyo ana assembly member. Atomic Electric Jana 1. Ebi obi nya me nka no. Opani Emma Reho Emma Fishim. Efa kuko rusu the audit report wa aba. Which means yes, MPP4 boga na bro. MPP4 se Ghana. Ujija Ghana. Umeja ho ako. Ne inchiriba abebre. Na se ni pe ye boga na bro no. Oma beka kire me no kwa. Oma beka kire wo ene me ma se ye papa a mobra. Be why no mo na be bo my Ghana kro no de nyom ho time. O ma se wo my Ghana e de nyom ho o ma ka kire ye ma so ma mobra. Enye timodinya bro. Enye se be pesemi kumnya mu be se wo my Ghana say and the Bank of Ghana ka o ma bo my Ghana. Ye demonstration penifo no o ma bo my Ghana bro no o so mo pene timodin.
And penifo be o ma bo Ghana bro no so mo pene. No crasa.
Yes.
And penifo be na okay.
Na penifo be na o say o mo me kwan.
A police no mo dey injection application dia kokot.
Na o mo ka tira so mo MPP fo. Na nke yan fo mo kwa sin of na ko mo no mo ko si kwa na MPP wi ni. Enyo mo a.
No crasa, credit sasa. Ai, tu dia. Yem fancy ya. Na obi foforo in friend no regiments. Good afternoon. Good morning. Good evening, baby Afrefi. Good morning.
Baby, actually, you know, surprise.
Good morning.
If I call me, now we get Sabana, watch us.
Good morning.
Good morning.
It means you.
Inchia, a friend said, the chief. There's a my story. Makuma, Atomium. And the Chinam Kofan about free school by. Now, the Mark and the Chonka school because you can't walk. A little bit few in Asan the Chasako school Yanka, once now, Kaka. But an upon this nearby said 25th.
25th.
Now, if you're quite in Nanka, I said the school now, I buy a pension. Ebedamasi, a cast story of Aqua, maybe someone tama. Sir, your friend say, basic 2, basic 4, basic 6, and a basic 8. National exam no moyano. I see anything, APFM, who does the first Danquah. Madam Fati Ali Shaibu, Enna Raymond, Enna Uncle Sami Eshon. Mumbisa mini station tiani me sabi politician only bibia mami media na say me be education because said ya ti o mani mu na ya si obi anim nyansa these are politicians nti me akwala me na ba wi as no say ne hwe no nti e kwa me fa so ahwe me ba no me ni information obi bia this am tie radio and apa mu di ba yi me nyaji na anka me prepare because school 16 but aba say 25 you won't say ma to me kakra so aba sa me brother fa
ami timi hu
me na me see and my story ma me nyaji into the stress basic 2 basic 4 basic 6 and a basic 8 national exams no akwara ne tro ya na we year school and after tro ya dia wakwaye and lastly your friend saying ya nsendi epie e wo ma we mu a menim se se dia bia ya adi no we so na say yanko school na nti o se pendi ba na so ka say bia bibi say nti na ba bonti abe really secret bia I don't think say bia or say national security pick is like no Rata where the kakro brother. So if I want to say, and can you say I can show down kakro, I don't know. And a wesa, a strong wesa. Me TV as an inco student. So me think this individual in the podcast some way. Me didn't say I can know the channel. But certain we have some police you plan out study. They do on mind to China can say, oh, I don't among your code. In Janka form and quarter of elections. Not moving about on my bye.
Idi, that's it. Say also friend na whatever I join with Jumadino 0555 657 278 and I'm between my friend over Jumadino. Quickly, good morning. Would you be free?
Morning. Yes, we prefer crying.
I just want to meet you.
I'm not free to those. That's all. Super laba come because you see, a power of the land, and I like that. Also, Mumbo. Minia, I think you have a question.
I didn't say cathedral.
I you are before that we are called down now. Well, you will coffee. So you would not hide that. Who are you person we are put on? Fine. Out of Yama. It is at the most of the Madina. And the how can I am able before I came here, I wasn't able to have a by year, but we lie defense. Although I don't see that. The hospital, I died the 111 on the first. What does you want to say? What's the movie you are here? Open air and set TV news. What about the show? The whole news night, the same I should. The today, I will send you person. Or to look at yourself, don't for when you are 2 months. I think I think you get yourself on this time. Wait, how many years? Not to cry, $200 to cry, $100 now, Mokano. It can't have many years. And I'm used to what you are. What's the parliament to her? And that I know me now, was supposed to move flower and told me so. Now, not police.
Ajosu, that's it. Say, also, friend, about Jumadino is not what you're watching. Good morning, how do you be African? Yeah, Eja.
So, me fluffy, Tessie Chiblew.
Tessie Chiblew. Oka gamin to mean church as young fantre, ye.
Yo, by for don't bet.
And the old fan cranny tree from my.
But you. COP. Mesa. As some more can end your cry. And yet, your fat. As some way, the amount. For police officer. No, may not be. Agbe, ye election me fan. Hey, away. Your position, you. I say, as a police officer. O call be a fan. Police to Lapa, Ghana man, Gajela me fan. No to opposition, you. Oba more, IGP, ETA, committee, no, baby. I say, I'm a man, no, Baba patient. You, Baba, share paper. When I hear Swimo. Lokaji, my beer, you are the Frache,
Nibini ya no ye mami ne fe for na fi o de bi de fe. Eka police officers ne ko bene amele loko ba no kwale. Nibini ya no ye mami dey na torama tu na gbegbe me. Ye musuko beto ye wo. Aso na ga. Bro no dey you ekpa for se bu de gbla se kwa ri totole. Ayi mami. Fa no ma da fe wo no.
Medasi pa so friend out here. Good morning. Good evening, baby Afrifi.
Good morning.
Sasa. Yes, sir.
Hello, police, Alex Mensa. So police service, let's say IGP, and maybe let's say Unika so can. Parliament and Patagon for a better and come friend of Kukum. Also, they're going to for 18 feet. One of the camera elections is on Casana Obia and TB. Because me who IGP or ya autocratica on people with better and then I say we see a police service now. Almost me can watch them. This is what the permission answer. Now I'm in central for separation. A babon. It is a woman must look into no, you get to be a car. Meanwhile, none of the why I saw ever one. IGP, I'm up for anchors of Mangana Harum. A dinner, for its non. And as I want you, nuclear only and all canon. Yenya Chomono, and no more Mangana SN. We are penny and other Pala. Only penny any atom, any for. You say anything. If I, next day, as I was at stage 1 is stage 2, the sort of Kalashe. I don't just a class 2, and I can see also children where you national exams and when you actual, that's what there is the idea was piano.
National standard exam.
Yes, national standard exam from children. I idea almost so now that's one is I didn't was piano, almost here, and that's the omni. And it's a way out from now, you never will do something. So, what is it? Or back our class straight into alternatives where you are. The sound like class straight, I will use for class now.
Ate, Nana Marco, I mean, I say, also free na Ochera Yenfa, a year of refu chato, na Antonia Macacra. Good morning, would you never be a free?
Good morning,
yes, sir.
Bright near
Bright, Aboso coming into you, whatever.
Minister, I mean, how one and of now born, but mine is the MPC and Oman Peninado, or my say of mine. See how Babu so kind, now was so kind for cost sports, no move for you, Munyama. That is a Jania Masu our personal. And yet, that is good to us. If you probably bring on a deal Munyama, Amuko, you Munyama, our two. This is a bandit. Obia or no car, or Bob Bemois, on Fata, and Sudan for and yet, yet, Tibet start. Yet, you let the Abba. No one will bring a fine way, and Chef Fata, a Ghana for a breath, a comedy Ghana for. You share a think and try, and which is excavator in your matter or Moko airplane at the Martin for. What in the question, the final with Moko and Omatiana. Oman Pedida, Cocomus, the Brevena, Oman Penida, a fine way bill or buy it, and a big chat up for contract me, every chain, or when you're kind of mom. And so also I have quite a by Pia, a woman. If you ever done a poor, and yet you demonstrating crapona. Police force a woman Ghana for any demonstration. And so I buy we are Tabemo, and you demonstrating I can buy Pia, Waba Bemo. Ghana for any bridge, many call any a year never to about 2024. And the Ama NDT, any John Zamani Mama.
Bright, but that's it. Me for friend in here, Ghana Cassandra, and any DBC. Happy 98.9 FM, also good so you know. Jumadi, a happy morning show from Joseph Adam. Going to Andia Crana. My main cow said, You're 20 and we are coming to channel has got to do with a Yakuza. How do I see a Memuha from year 2020 up until now, 2023? As we speak now, the recent one I see, you know. Gabon. We want to learn lessons. If you see, you be an as a be free mo. Kusa si ebrebi atwamu ewo on the continent of Africa no edien ena emasa cruise no bae those cruise I see ye no de AC nansen no bibi wo ha yebetimi ede atoto se ebia ese anase ensa na yesua de kakra se yeton enema no ewia ma menka wo se angel drinks ewa adwamanzo na angel drinks no yewo angel cola yewo angel orange angel mango angel peach angel apple lime ni nyina ewo ho a enkwada no betimi anom empanyimfo no betimi anom eye mrewa ene mrantie obia betimi anom bi from a Danquah Soft Drinks Beverages Limited womo enom the angel drinks ababontia ene baby abefa bia no betimi anya angel drinks ni bi ato kwada ibe kwa wade enchi bia ai kwada ne be kwa wade ebinom ko school na afia ansa na ebinom nso makwan saa na tie ai enti awade no kwada ne be kono de womo kwa abomodin na kope angel drinks ni bi fagu omo bags mu na fama omo no mfanko se de bi betimi di bi kura che o ma kyerɛkyerɛfo no ope bi atu akoto wa numbers ni 0244 832286 0244832286 and 0507 878668 adonk angel drink debi aya na make adonko angel drinks taste like our day adonko next level premium energy drink and I make handful ediama we esanze vitamins from proteins from emo ahoden bebre ma ahoden timi ACP esita se de be ya betimi ato wudwumadi a wudie bia so sanso en wakwa opportunity no mpom kakra na ahododo wa ohia donko next level premium energy drink ntimpanyimfo a makwa akwa exercise anope afie ansa na baba bedru fie ansa na mbesi abonten akomunyuma ahodo so no momode ansam benya angel adonko next level premium energy drink ni bi from a angel group of companies edia show bag man ase wa bokra ofi ansa na wafrifie akọ abonten akọ akoto awunyuma ahodo eso misraw mo amopa bi atu akọ akoto no numbers ni nie obetimi afre 0204 898698 0204 898698 ana 0592 610998 nemo mame mo kokko kakra woni fie du kotwa hwe no ankwankoto bia nom uyo bia wafa furo wo ma bofra no fu a enkoto adonko next level premium energy drink ni bi ennom uyo bia ye sensitive to caffeine misrew hwe no ankwankoto bi anom na wono ma no bro so ahwe na anya nsunsu so pone ewo eye wapomu odi no suntu misrew wono ma na wanom no ekwampa so adonko next level premium energy drink no limit CBG 7 country say nei yewo eye product bebre awo ya share ya obura any branch of CBG a obetimi edon ho akwadon anaso obetimi de ho akwakoshemu na enei say ewo cash reserves any investment bia and you require security for your investment then CBG custody account ewo ho edemount na mesrewa with a minimum investment individuals, pension funds, mutual funds, companies with reserve funds, NGOs, international funds and investment firms can open a custody account with CBG, enjoy the best of experience with our state-of-the-art technology and digital offerings, robust control and secured system, swift settlement and transaction processing protocols, no transaction cost, unbeatable custody fees, and excellent customer service. Intimisramo mo muska edawa sisi ana mo shedan fanye bibia na se muska investment mo about 10,000 Ghana cedis no but more than kona koko bi custody account with CBG na wonso hwe osika no na bo ho eban eye. Visit any of the CBG's 114 branches nationwide to open your custody account. For further inquiries with me afre 0302 216 000 and I'll be to me at the email afa talk2us@cbg.com.gh talk to us in Bombako at cbg.com.gh and visit any of the social media handles on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Terms and conditions apply. CBG, we stand with you. CBG 7 countries and with me at Josika. I am an Uframon at any of their branches, 114 branches. Na Western Union, MoneyGram, RIA, Small World, Unity Link, Transfast, Pay Angel, EZ Remit, ATLN, seek money transfer. Ni nyina no betimi age e dey afa CBG. Now, your dedicated remittance centers at Nima, Kaswa, Main, Medina Market, Apenkwa, and Spintex branches on Okohwa. You beat me, Asho, come. The hono, your pon ejuma, ye nunum, memendanso, oba, your pon ejuma, ye no me no pepe 2 p.m. The only here they say, a valid national ID, phone number, and money transfer reference number. Now, do I expect a smooth experience every step of the way? Terms and conditions apply. CBG, we stand with you. Yapon, Yafa, we know in here. Actually, no, the can in the barber, she's Mamenka, say, Ugusuti, happy morning to Nano Pay live on Happy 98.9 FM. Moti and Kanisim, Ewo, a Tamale 100.1 FM, Nisim, Ewo, Bogatanga 95.9 FM Bogatanga and also beat me ati yanka but cool schools ahodo NSC a year or my Africa and as a continent, the continent of Africa ama ebinumu, especially some heads of state have started actions that said they will be able to prevent any possible coups within their fold. We call baby to say Cameroon now. Paul Biya, the 90-year-old president, or reshuffle the officers, leading officers, leadership of the military or leadership of the army. Oko Rwanda, Paul Kagame. And also, and say about 1,000 officers bia OGD so matana the armed forces no more channel. Wakatrom say omo ngo people before na omo form sisi e monya de ombetimi aye asrafo ebio. People are asking questions, and the strangest part, and they say it looks as if Timamufo Pinuano womo any yaji kuku no. Na yenin komo kakra, if there are lessons that we could draw from their air course no. Na yenshe what really have accounted for coups ahodwa yehunu within the sub-Saharan African region over a period of time. Quickly, yene Dr. Isaac Brako Ninkomo, a political expert, yene Ninkomo on a year coups ahodwe ASC. Now yene na join kakra. Politically, what probably might have gone wrong. Doc, Mr. Ewie, Anope, Yemwa Chin Emwa Kwababa, a happy morning shows.
I'm Joseph Amelia Bomb.
Dog, would you say a pumbo?
Oh, yes, so I don't. They are can you dig hey.
Doc, what dear? You perceive a dear kakra. On my muha, it's not as if we've not heard of coup or we've not seen coup or we've not experienced coups before. Obikra Kase, say over the continent of Africa, Ghana. Before and son yet transition into democratic rule, we were the country not coup dear. Oh yeah, that just say it immediately pa. Over a period of 3 years near sub-Saharan Africa, we've seen coups happening in Mali, in Chad, in Gabon, in Niger, in Guinea, and Burkina Faso. Doc, from where you sit, what seems to be the underlying factor here these coups have happened?
You, me cheche for a tear for any actual phone. Answer my question, Miss Anano. Yes, or no. My main said, you can, Africa, a continent here, we're witnessing a spate of military coup d'etat. But in the 60s, in the 70s and 80s, and sana third wave of democratization. Na ye wo coups papa. Na coups ayeken ye wa hodo miensa. Ye wo successful coup. Ye wo successful coup no say wetimi capture political power. Na we use na exercise no for more than a week. Ye wo abortive coup no eno no de bia in less than 72 hours, now you have a top administration. Ghana, 17th April 1967, after the first coup d'etat in Ghana, 1966, 24 February 66 coup, Ata, Ena Moses Yabuanum, Ebe stage abortive coup, binomo friend operation Guitar Boy. Omo baye no, na omo CZ broadcasting house, first there's an GBC in Kwan and Ewo. Into we coup, I would miss CZ for first time. Now I have announcement. Omo ya announcement, and announcement was interspersed with Nyumobi Owafo and his melodic maestro, Nigeria for Ejumbi. Na si guitar boy so akọ mame wata wo poso na guitar boy wo pena ware ne adibi enti amanfo code name sa coup no operation guitar boy. It was an abortive coup. Yenya abortive coups bebre titru PNDC rule no. Yenya so many unsuccessful coups d'etat. And ye were attempted coup. Anu de bia wo ya hon man ya dwa. Enti one common feature ne say Bibia ya na army ayo mom wo form no. Other than say the navy and the air forces no omo na ya na omotai eyeku army for no. Africa nyina no ekosi afa say ekosi budget 2021 na yenya 193 coups d'etat. 1990 no.
But let me be one. Osi ebesi 2021. Now coups ahodo ahe NSC on the continent of Africa.
193.
193.
West Africa 1990 to 1966. Sorry, 60 to 66 no. Now your friend a military decade in Africa. Yenya coups 37. Sabi ne shas ye pa na maminka say coup we di kan bible we are singing na no. Esi wo baby a democracy shas ye Athens. Na krachi bi na okofa ne nasi group be a friend of Tajian threatening forces. And what they could do abanya egu ye na Athens were no much abanya amamo be a womubi. Kilon and 632 BC. Or yeah, the first ever coup d'etat we are singing 632 BC. Now democracy crime democracy by 508 BC. Once a BC in the next sort of form.
Yes.
And you know, no much monarchy paying, or much aristocracy, escafone dia, or much aristocracy in the phone dia, oligarchy, escafone dia, or much trying in every the no more monarchy. And a class equal to almost free a cripple police. And to the Tajian threatening forces, TTF, and a quite attacky Acropolis. Yaba Adia, the first coup, a year 1903, almost a year was Serbia. Dublin, Enya coup 1966. 1917, Petrograd, and Nadine Lenin, Abakunyaso, our formed the Union of Soviet Socialist Republics, USSR, and a Mwachiche Bibri. 1935, Enya coup Greece. 1946-48, Yenyaku Czechoslovakia, and my Mwachem, the Czechs and the Slovak. 1959, Yenyaku of Cuba, Castro, Diano. Yenya abortive coup 1932, Finland. US 1933, Abraham de Omoyaso Komoko to Franklin Delano Roosevelt. 1981, Spain. 1931, former Soviet Union. And several unsuccessful coups be a bini the uncommunicable to Hugo Chavez of Venezuela in 2002. Na uba Africa coups no 187 na mekayeno. E mududu na West Africa. 1960 to 69 no. 37 coups see Africa no. E 19 na West Africa. Central Africa was 8. Eastern Africa was 10. Southern Africa, the ABNC ho. 70 to 79, 89 coups in the whole of Africa. 49, that was West Africa. 14, that was Central Africa. Eastern Africa, 26, and Southern Africa, 10. 1990 to 2021, 30 and 67 coups in all. 36 over West Africa, 18 Central, Eastern 12, and now Southern Africa 6. On Ubesha, West Africa sub-region, yeah, the doors of course, yeah, a minor doors. So, na Osha, course, no by the 1980s or 90s, yeah, Nyaku Papa, Esa say from 89 and a third wave of democratization, Esa here. And only say IMF, no World Bank, who say Africa, yeah, ama a soldier for buying a civilian buying na almost by Jibosia Kessia. Na Usha Bosiana Ebanoa, Omde Mayenwa. Now Usha level of development of Africa na a niche can be a natural amount for the donor, this cano, was our Muslim, Sicano Danem Quanta. Into who say the problem of Africa is bad governance. I mean more bonning. Into this good governance agenda no buy. Say we be ye a idea, ye be more loans build ya, and ye call democracy. Into not democracy, we are singing ano, waba, achia sign and prensa. Now we can't baba, first wave of democratization. Or buffer Europe near there. And a soldier force a bit to a bangu ya. Sebibia soldier for betu a bayagu. A mind be brace one. Na ye democratic rescission. And a democracy sam bobe bill. Saying a mind be brace called democracy from the authoritarian regime. Na a my one wave bill. It is second wave no sa buy. And a sa chesaye. Just a course sam bill. And a 89. And a na abba. Africa, Africa, they're not so they're buying to go on a abanya or my president for life. Now a dozen. It's democracy in a baby on your third wave of democratization. A starting our Benin. A bra no si for suglo. Obetu massive kereku. Now where this soldier my soldier buying swatch. Now you can't so much democracy into almost as a one year third wave no Africa. A Ghana. Rollins, I know, say, all hand over my any adeno. Afraid it was a Momianco democracy, Munya constitution, Monty political party. And the call Nigeria, Samia Bacha, no more, any name one and the agent. Na third way we buy a course in a call from Kakra. And I say unity, Nansing, Yanyaku, Ewo, Sao Tome and Principe, July 16, 2003. Mauritania, August 3 and 6, 2008. Guinea, first one, answer 23rd December 2008. Egypt, 3rd July 2013. Central African Republic, March 24, 2013. Guinea-Bissau, March 2, 2009, April 12, 2013. And Comoros, May 2000 and February 2022. Madagascar, March 17, 2009. Burkina Faso, Waba, Mali, Niger, and Gabon. Na Maminka say, coup, ID Africa pa is you Egypt, 1952. Ebra, Gamal, Colonel, Lieutenant Colonel, Abdel Nasser. Omoko to the monarchical government and King Farouk Edi Adieno. Na Egypt no need Omaya Udi Kenya for 1922. And one also will be a Udi Kenya coup or testy coup African. Ghana the Enya coups no successful ones no inum 24 February na Mekayeno NLC EB2 CPP Abainguye 1972 NRC a champion. SMC B2 Progress Party Abainguye. July 5, there was a palace school. July 5, 1978. A coup for say junior staff, junior military officers, a rule of superiors into barracks and no problems were. Senior staff, our barracks, but we call Abaimwa, now was Salutuni Junior. Into Moye ayi bi mo yi junior staff Colonel Kwame Ban no money ade free mu e no the senior officers betina ho no mu a mo ye SMC2 no mo ye example free ho June 4 1979 Rollins e ba de edikan December 81 1981 31 1981 Rollins abebiu obeyi PNDC PMP ndi ma membo gu ho efiri ho na no achi coup plot de yenya buburuja na wose edien ene di cruise ne ba afa na mebo asem bisana no yam di kan ba ene de eno no ye eni mo sem
but doc answer na be masem bisana so no when you were laying the foundation okay said the third wave of democratization so on the continent of Africa especially no now it was an attempt by say a World Bank and as IMF catering crony say if say military regimes no wa enya dia sika obehia anase sika betimi agye dia kobo ma ho bra no ye de bema wo can we say those regimes were coerced to accept democracy?
What must say mo do na eya soja aban mo do na ye mo ho presidents for life democracy nso no enye efia konya no obi ka se me ne mabusuafo de a enti me media na me de ama South Africa sa de no wa ha pa ayi oma bongo na wo meeting di na me call class 1 bra na rediffusion box radio bi na ye sisi ayi no radio bi na menim za na ebia na apatete fon di omunim na ye de homa na ne na mu finkran ya ba memenyi wache mo da asene enti ye de homa na ftiti ya na mo wo ayi ba ko bi wo da ana de homa sesem aba ho enti finkran na abegu rediffusion box mo ne ye news meti o ma bongo edin na me call class 1 wewu wedi ade ya no hand over man ba no amatunin Dos Santos and Mosanko chese African leaders for February no mo ebinu mutimi chewa konwa so chese yen troben no why president for life
Porinya Simbe Paul Biya
Nyasimbe ye de man Paul Biya of Cameroon hoy chese bebre entino se mo pedia mo baba beje bosia biewa na de be mamwa ene age se mo call democracy this has a honey de ye de mra to hu se mo nya periodic competitive free fair and transparent elections it also say banesa ye be strong institutions a bit provide a check on the government ontimi enyu so parliament be wo ye be oversight committee wo mo hwe wo sika sem toto ye be say institutions a wo be check sikadie basa no be wo.
But so it means that doc democracy as of that time was shoved down the throats of these countries no my imagine say woman dey omunji democracy entumu
ani na not democracy no more intended for us in any say called the European or the American type of democracy brano or ukotem a tenued say 4 years or 5 years or 7 years or 8 year or man for better or baby competitive periodic election a man for no more renewal will be a wa unkobiu one wapim now will be for abba so no to say and no betimi aba atenase ana omde ma yense ka bi betimi the good governance aba na esase no amanfo gituma kama ana sesi amanfo de friend no third term agenda ana elongation of tenure onipa no wabedi hwe Abdullahi Wad what na opposition yana ka osinyene edwiri oba kokora ka osinyene tutuagu me hunu kwa no emobo ena nyanko wa ho na 7-year term enti obi kotra so ase pani no ma onkoye na nyame ye wadum 2000 wonya abanya no froye wa ko 7-year terms 14 years now kwa amend constitution no say wo ko term 21 years Chese, a binomo SOCD, almost one SOCD, Nigeria, so almost parliament buguye, and maybe almost SOCD, and Mama Cotetum, and a few my president for life. Obedient mean to Nugisiwu. Ghana Yenyebi, 1960, 1962, almost a amendment to the constitution. Bema Kwame Nkrumah be president for life. Omuya yenya yantwa benyi mampani bi abiu. Ayesa esi afoforo kwans ono so ba bi di man. So enti na omo fisusa kom de no ba ebeboayin. Enti courses no ye woni ma miensa ye de behwe. Group identity theory. Group identity theory ni say asodafo no se ade efa omo welfare hu. Omo welfare hu se eye threatened da ene omo be gombe yeku te se o kati military budget se wo be hwe a e champion be yeku 72 no was it the amenities kakra ye de masojafo na eje omo check omo how far no busi abe ye free ho no mo enti eno kan ho bi no de ye ni ku no enti wo ya de bi a masojafo no omo welfare interest no en nina ne na so a omo be ba betu agu Obesha ba konso who create paramilitary body. Tesa Kwame Nkrumah na a regular army no ho. And obeti the president's own guard regiment POGR. Woman na omo atade omo hye no. Mono omo boots, omo socks, omo bibi kama ya mom a pure sophisticated weapons. But na regular army no. One and that woman tad ye be crano, no mutad ye kakino, ne twatity. Why was Kanma Koto dear, etina, a binmoshe, kaki, a bit your quadro, a bit chase, a uniformity nim. A bin pabwatity, a big any socks from the Beshoman Pabuano. Na omun well equipped and so. Enti Emma omu, and who say, and your Kwame Nkrumah so good regular amino. Enti and look at hobby, and Busia, free farm de be kuno. Anna, I say so. Say a cobase promotions within the military. Say be a yin prophobia aqua. 1967, 17 April 67 about Chief Kuno. Ya buano money I say. A free farm by promote omoncophobia, omoja adesibi. Entia no, and what before and almost would be about Chief Kuna, your president Gitabo and I'm a boss one. Entiano ye baako group identity theory. Eto so mienu civilian regime performance theory. Eno no every pia military ni be hu say aban no wo number. Nititu as a division aba amemwo no mu. Wo hwa 1981 ku no. Na PNP People's National Party lima amemwo no. Na on se naka flag bearer no esese wo ye Alaji Imoro Igala. Aha. Ena 1966 school no. Ena se passé could be disqualification decree.
Yeah.
Say, wa wo kura to me CPP amemwo mu no. Onni on se fatase wo kura o mai di bre from fiedu.
Yes.
Aha.
Ema ne ka Imoro Igala.
Aha, e kan obi a wo MP, obi a wadi minister, obi a wa party leader ha. Enti bra omo ye no na Imoro Igala omo call court and a court invoke sa decree because 10 years 76 and case etwem. Enti omo invoke sa law no say to samra no ho enti disqualify Imoro Igala. Tiliman nanka obe file you for MP e wo tumu ho baby. And Imoro Igala ka say pe okani so be flag bearer of CPP. Etan CPP and NLM and tokwa mo coin 1954 no. Enti omo pre ono mo on fa esremofo miensa dimra. Odi miensa ba ko di wo so no no oye dabon case no sa mahimfo no ka ho bi oye royal member nti wonko. Ba kon so na oye Nkrumah minister na omo Eliman omo fa no. So and there were cracks old guys Krobadu say Imoro Gala buye no. Suddenly, almost the Kwadwo chira ko ye bi omo num tea bi wie airport one man na Imoro Gala pam ko enti omo ye say ene afena the man only godfather bi e bi
yeah
enti nipa dadafo okutware bekwen krobadu se kojobo otuo no mo na fe na omo manipulate niema na new guards nipa foforo beye 80% of party members no were new enti omo so enena we di court suit akosio enena we uti court suit akosio no se obi pedodo akan wo saa niema hu a afie ya me de huma bi aba politics in Ghana from the earlier times to the eve of the Fourth Republic. Ninyina gumu keche. And to also one more year bickerings and wrangling in the MPP administration, and also to make a coup by and unpopular policies. First coup about Burkina Faso, January 3, 1966. Mutu Maurice Yamyogo Abemwono. Na yesane man unpopular policies be what they buy. And high levels of corruption. Thievery, looting of state resources by government officials, mismanagement of state resources. Nina Mose ona emodi omani di amemu na chi enko ya ombesizi power. And praetorianism theory the tossing no. Say ya mob action, say be ya strikes, ne labor unrest, ne sane maniema no so a Mobutu Seseku. Bebra one Joseph Kasavubu, no a president, and the prime minister, Patrice Lumumba. Now, Moso, and you may be in Koyi or Montem Rift, said the CPP Diana, Anna, PMP Diana, Anna Canel Mobutu Seseku, or the coup. And Tianoso so Eka Hobi. They do share a bad governance. Take my agenda near bad governance.
But Doc, would you not also agree, sir, the democracy that was shoved down our throat, not Pinuano and Shada and Tiasie, and that probably might have accounted for the third term agenda? Because during the same period now, Okano, not Oko a year Asia and Potemwa, you happen to see Lee Kuan Yew being a president for a very long period of time for sustained growth and development. Natimamufono aji en ono atumu. Where the IMF, the Bretton Woods institutions, fair to us to use democracy as Obibesi a bait to give us a sika yebetimienya ediabo yeman yeman hodon hobra.
You want me the can say a sad development na enkoso no so and no tin na ma mo de sad ye share ye kon but Asian tigers no Singapore Thailand Malaysia no money ade no womo no omo attain omo level of development no under authoritarian regimes said they are working so but authoritarianism no ho nyina po no omo kon ayi GDP ni ade no na rise ene kura no ayi Britain na wokodi omo so bribi no Britain tin omo income per capita ni GDP ni niam omo de hye measure economic success ni ade ni nyina omo twa Britain omo twa France so into omo ho no there was growth even though they were under authoritarian regimes so into omo de ande na yesen ya de you ene omo ye net exporters of finished products wo sika enyasem kuma so won de mejire no yenye de bia na ye kofom ye infrastructure nye papa ye yakoji bosie yakoji eba na dodo na adane na politicians aye omanyom hu say tam na manfo na ebre na kwan nye de bia no mo complain na ya kwan nye o na say yo na ye nto aba o na say yo da so tie obesi ne sika ne ko he efa he so entiano ntina ema ebia omo ye a bit lenient on Safo because in spite of no munya development. So. Okay. And the say bad governance na a tidy cool bano. At the end, you bet me I ye free honomo. So I know a good governance. Bad governance no back on a good governance back on say. Curbing the unbridled corruption and looting of the public person. So a minute so yam mind penny phone on mobile. Nansape no mo nyom ho tam. Na man for nam ohia mu.
Man penyimfo na na se amanyofo no.
Amanyofo no. So penny no o hwe no otwe aba. Obi abeye din obi abeye steady. So that I can twi mu no. Opani no hwe dia. Ye so opani a o tena fie ma mofra we nanka no. Ye ka nanka wefo a ye nyine mfiri menye yi. But I mean, one can not as any open so. Any big crowd so the BC ma baby, oh, Juntiminka. It's a man your phone and your hotam. Now, man your phone may can I mean cow position for one count. May come on what by most abri, and a man your position was your man your fool. A man your phone opposition for yes, can be you. I just almost bad by him. Aha. Ain't it, sir? What to me at the Sania Manoba and Yama Guhonomo? Said beer. Oh, Supreme Court, Parliamentary Oversight Committee. I will bet him near the Abansi Council Shayenochi, Effective Public Account Committee of Parliament, Parliamentary Oversight, Independent Audit Body. A bet me a Masadi we are conform. And now good ye, Nemo Pudu when ye China baby as a Uyano or sanction. Nanya say oh radio would tell Fabiano Genoa passing law on their court. That also mean ability to hold public officials accountable and responsible for the allocation, use and control of public resources in line with legally accepted standards. Or my sika or major padiani adeno. Send ye CD Yajuma. Send ye city channel. Na in line with preference Emra Yagia Tumuana. Obahwe na yesi o yenya sika we wa hafri we mo sa afa godie we ma yesi sika ne ye de fain na ye ngongonan na institutions a charge o so mo hweso no o mebubu ngonta hwanyan so ye was had ye we nipa drum na so drum na e di akire a ebeboa and transparency in the that's making available information regarding the use of state resources for public examination. Aristotle say, "Mumfa or my sika botono, emesi petemu egem. Na sikabia ye tum obi ani tuem, sikabia ye frim obi ani tuem. Say ye ne sa, obi a sombejo no. Na wo yi sika so ba yusu a obeya hwe yi. Oh yes ye sika ko ye we project na ama sika so ayira. Esi bebre meboa. Esi ya twesika o ya de koye sa de we.
Esi da ofa yen Auditor General's report at the Ogumu enye ketwa.
Wa won si afanisha no ma akrada.
Yen se dan hunu bi sada.
Ye timi ma project kakraka bi. Oh ya de pokra ko tu wiem. Na ya twa mo sika kakraka.
Train no be fa wiem da che.
Aba. Maza, na wo ye say ya enye akwan atete plan tam ne be fa so. Edami ko mikro match mo dan na fi ayi eferesen ekuro we across so called that enkwant amena bi na obi bi sam say port road am say associate port we the barrel hole. Kese ugura ban so ugura mu ne nsuo ta ebulade. Yeah, the tackle teaching practice supervision. You see, there's no child in the regions. No matter how to make a fuck crime be super, means I am not Now, so no. As I say, improved public sector management. Improved public sector management. Next, I been say, as I say, size of government. Any ading in ano, a year come. Size of government budget. Na buy machinery no sika ye dia kokwakaka enipa boburuja na wa bemu na wo nyina no wo bia ye ma wo public service 40 years or retirement ne pension kura ne nsanka ne pension kura ne nsanka me na fofo bia ko retirement ya wo musun ayi tier 2 hwanhwani chese ye mo public servant wo ayi aban mu a na akoda na wa na we enya bad governance even ni ye ban ye reforms pension reforms when need ye when ni masa wo dey be say mom retirement na hwe so amoso
Doc, my emfa ko ju twene na wie na memusa se suahunu be na ebetimi asua efri eye abakosem a wodi amayen mu ene bio die na ebetimi asua free eye course ahodo a efri 2020 ebepim 2023 asie e o sub-Saharan Africa no mu.
Yes, yeah, na ye for say democracy there be a chance 508 BC Christianese e de ba wa asensem na obi a wo ye o manba citizen no na metics ni foreigners or na slaves na minors ngwada munya 20 years abre no omunko ecclesia no mo meetings bi omuko adadianan na duanan makomako aduanan omunko mum sada omude ko ecclesia meeting omuko hia wo omudwa so e fe no agora na obia nipa no truth shanta 6000 na mo de banya je hu ye so ma from quorum na omo start debate proceedings no enti omo ya afibia omo to abayi enipa ma omo bedi ye from council omo ne bubu oman no afi na ye si obia obeba council mu no se wo de o term ba wie ya wo ye eligible se be san yi wo bio akodi one term na mom nya immediately after completing your term no actually say obia wo hu kwan se obitimi be di man obi meji moso for life enti sa tenwa no enye bibi hunu ebi nti ne de ba ho ya se adwenboni ba kura mu atiri ma otongum wo tra ho che no na adwenboni ba otrim na wo suppressing crofo a e kanema enye fo amemwo no eti obia no wo kọ America wo kọ 4 years wanu apem wo sa kọ biyo a enu anu wo nkọ biyo Franklin Delano Roosevelt onu kwa na call more than 2 terms no if you ono mo se mra obi am call 4 years 2 terms no em so enti esese ye hu se enye obi a na nyansa nyina wo ni tirim enti wudi na obre so a mayama obi nso kwan na omra metoa so ne yenhwe de ono nso beye obi a wo ho kwan se wotimi di oman no so na afi nso no se yedi emra se yensem resources no enye wo dia eye oman ma no amato abama eyi wo ne dia enti yusu na enfa improvement mra wo ho se wo mo enye wo na wo de eye siesie wo ho na fe sa menti me ho ase in government ni ade no so ebetimi di ku aba na any attempt to stop the people say bia baby one ma ni ato opposition element no ana ye hunahunu no nyina akọ exile na fe ama ban no oni opposition bia na o tese and then they sa de facto one party system ne ba no de facto e baby one so no ma hemra e di abani opposition parties de jure one party system no say the jure in time na mum de facto only won see amanyokufo ko bia ho kwan na mum waya die bi say wo opposition be hunu na wa to nwuram wa to nwuram so a o discato no aba be hye nafa na tete wo wa ka wanu atom na se o mo ye o ne say ya mo twafam enti sanema we nyina no emfa ayi ade papa bi ema wan hwe ya na ne nsunsun aso no kwakoye military coup d'etat na soja for so any other workers no so wo mo yie die nyina ne na so a wan hwe ya ebema obi di coup abebi tu afiri honum na otu afiri honum a na afi na wo tiatia se dia gaboni ne no woka no munye dede fine dede wo ya nkofo de kan mu nia no mo beka na wo dia wo twefa mu sa na hwan ne nkoye dede wo nya wuzika no wo di wuzika na wo no mo na edi
Doc, we are no as you pay. Say, Ojim Rena, no to happy morning to you. Dr. Isaac Bracco, a political expert, Doc, now to say, I'm going to morning. And some people, they are to it's me a lady to a coup d'etat, so dear call a backo semu all the way back to a year pre-democratic era. And no dear free wa for moi a DBC 2023 Fati. Obiba. Or see I'm on your phone to me who said, Tam! Was it who opposition? Scanunya be. I just saw about once and son I bit me and can be because you can't organize it and just cacket to a pudupa, a brodiano. But
I picked two things from some opinion kind. Number one is that most underlying factor a mambo boni. So when the people feel say a mambo nkoya, they crave for coups. And the second that I picked was is it disenchantment or here ebia asra for Philise omukum.
Yeah.
And the things that he mentioned are some of the triggers, really. And yeah, for me, it is not something that has to be encouraged. A man for be more military coups by no money, say ebia yentia military ni ye yenshom ye they are neglected and all that, Of course, more or minor who buying and all that, But every other worker so Beckers or no so ninja and all those things. But citizens, ordinary citizens, to me, I'm sorry. Jama civil protest maybe to me to the extent say so a friend is saying serious a bit to me to abide otherwise, mostly not just a soldier for no they are thinking about themselves, and it's not necessarily about a minor. If you think say soldier for a topol government, need just the party says go for no money or soldier for you. They are also coming to take what they think they are lacking. And in cool no dear, in all honesty, whichever way you look at it. However, penny for ye almost some bedi so and best survey a year almost soon kakra.
Said your car. Said your car, penny for you so almost survey. That's what they emphasize.
Because for me, you use a best survey, you use track kekesebra. We make sure the country makes sure say you are provided for within what you need. A year reasonable. Ye movie cry it be as luxuries. But still no and so that's say you want to go the extra mile of amassing in a quite be entry ama for who be here or more there. And yet some go for nany aji e wo gabon.
I mean, but there is an interviewer, with the Right to Information Commission. Wamu ofi ha yenyo mbetwetwe ko kakra. On say wamu odwumade bi omudia na wasi timi ejimo nkyeremu kakra. But mamiti on ura Dr. Isaac Brakonin some what to with regards to niema makuditas ACC particularly on the continent of Africa.
Sefa is simple and no kind bad governance. One bad governance and nkrofo pese omwa edi omutumi say constitutional mandate and ye nyina ya gye atom constitution is say obeko 2 terms say eye 4 years o to say Ghana ye de say ye 5 years o say ye 7 years of 2 terms enti ka ukọ wi anka no ano no ukọ 10 year wi a peacefully now why is it dear why ye bia say we ye ni yi o so anye ni yi o you exit no be abafraba. Do you know, sir, proud to the year 2000, people thought, sir, Nanka, the former president, the late former president, Jerry John Rawlings, Kobesisa, Adan ne why so or pay 3 times into Anka, yes, constitution, but who decided, say, no, this is my background, this is where I am coming from. Therefore, baby ama bedu no irrespective of the enkrofo no ehu me said the omo kafa me ho ebi mu said the omo hu me said the mete adwuma amaye se maye ne yie se menye ne yie ye beto aba ye to aba ne wi a me nkobiem whoever obewi ne no we hand over power eyade a wo ye ne beautifully any peacefully as hand over edema the MPP government, then led by His Excellency, the former President John Ejekumu Kufuor. That cannot be said of Ali Bongwa or Betana Aswa Bijama Neba. That cannot be said of Foya Singbea, ne papa Tanaswa, Yadima Tanaswa, Ujama, ne right hand man, a year Foya Singbe. That cannot be said about Pobia. That cannot be said about other countries who Abebe Bahono. In Basogo. So what I say, and these are idea is a matter of principle though. It's a matter of say, Oman yenina yesi direction we any echo. And I see a coho, a year 2 terms, who serve we are and one no. Then secondly, bad governance. Bad governance and breakdown of security. And ubina boys here one J at the year. Me from boys because these are young military officers. And who say, look, you are military men. You know how papaya what is you wama security a break it down to say ya intervene ebia ye wo busuafo wo man mu esi kese a ye nyina ye ho be kire ebia ye ntimi ndwane na se ye dwane kura ye gya ye busuafo ho a omo ebia omo ntimi ndwane e na omo de be ye de omo de ye bad governance isi amamu a enye na tan I embedi and dodo ewo oman mu dodo and is one of the reason when tia ku any ade e koso no edu mra say Saharan Africa no ye niema yi Africa especially and ohwe abakosem ode man ya West Africa ha no ku ni ta si ha yi pa ni nyina ne say ye niema yi nti ye hwese de ye be ye niema yi na say de be ya ku ni beja Ghana we are not immune. We are not.
Obiba, medase. Yentre hotel bra ye uraya usu esiam assistant manager legal Kofi Amwa Sapon general manager policy planning budgeting monitoring and evaluation at the Right Information Commission. One money mo for amino ebetenasi edin komo na edin jumadi no abana wie yentre hotel bra will continue.
Mr. and Mrs. The Mama praise the Lord. Hey, Pastor. Hallelujah. The treasure de who sit here. Name one beyond what according to our future.
Hey, Pastor, if we say me kunu fa me do CB men's capsules. Na me so me no ma de CB women's capsules. What try no? Eni job be fie pa.
Praise God, praise God. CB men's capsules. Abesa me mpem reye. Eni me dun so mu yale. Eni oba no so na ho kika na wo fom no. Eni na yase a aya na ye ne ya na fichi problem no. CB women's capsules are beginning in every so.
Maya come see me that day munti. Me rapon ya na obefie.
CB men and women capsules. Susie Herbal Center Ghana man madam was say appeal for a bad time one more money for them of when in fear you ka ho. Our pharmacies chemical herbal shops in name. At 4 Susie Herbal Center 0247 11 16 71. After 0246 57 87 50.
CB men and women capsules.
Ubadu so feel. Hey, you are so good. Ebdi a hwehwe edwadie nkra twemu agye atum.
A man who saves one life saves all mankind. The best part of life is giving part of yourself to save another, whether a relative, friend, or stranger. Be the reason for someone's heartbeat. A single drop of blood can make a huge difference. Join the Happy FM Danquah Insurance Blood Donation Initiative on September 9th, 2023, 9 a.m. prompt at the Ayalolo Bus Terminal opposite Kimbo in Accra. Because of you, life doesn't stop. Volunteer and donate blood today. Give blood, not excuses. Give blood, give often. This event is in partnership with the National Blood Service Ghana and the 37 Military Hospital. To sponsor, please call 0249 712 312. This initiative is powered by Happy 98.9 FM.
No, and you be Pia, where Yassempia, and one a cost to disaster when you are at the buyer. Eh? The Saskana, I saw the command bar, or John school fees, no, I know their way. Yes, Ramo, you're penny for your Ramo, wire, yes, Ramo, na nipa nkwa na edi edwa street no so bika ka enye ne almost 20 years above with this short time bia wet AC ebia ne na AC yesra mo why
Happy FM and Nije Nkwa.
Very very sad, very sad. Me adwuma wa kra pa, me adwuma wa kra. Bebia ko bebia traffic light nye adwuma. Ena na ekoso we no, enye bebia, fo enye asem bia. Enu na ekoso we disaster we nyina e de baaye. Na bia saska na eso di command ba, o twa school fees no. Ana o de akwa we. Yesramo, yempani for yesramo, mumwaye, yesramo. Na nipa nkwa na edi adwuma street no so. Bika ka enye ne almost 20 years above. With this short time, baby, I went to AC. Ebi I didn't AC. Yes, Ramo. Why?
Happy FM and Nije Nkwa.
Very very sad. Very sad. Me adwuma wa kra pa. Me adwuma wa kra. Bebia ko bebia traffic light nye adwuma. Ena na ekoso we no. Enye bebia. Fe enye asem bia.
Happy morning show. Your friend Kwadwo Fati Danquah. I mean, cows on the 9th of September 2023, 9 a.m. Pepepe at the Yellow Bus Terminal opposite Kimbu. At the blood donation ebe bremo Mr. Ma Jumedia Yedi said your baby to me and Yamuja Eddie Guho, Diabo of Robin Mom Hobeko Edremu. This event is in partnership with the National Blood Service and the 37 Military Hospital. Mr. Yepe Abuaf Homas Yasani Jumedia Yaba. Number bit me a friendly 0249 712312. 0249 712312. Kaisa said Jumadi is powered by Happy 98.9 FM. Owura eye ya owusu esiama eni owura kofi amwa sapon. Womo efree Right to Information Commission. Womo aba become inside ofidie mu na no player. Meni om betwetwe kom. Jumadi bi om de esi omani so se womo pese womo edie. Enuanom womo wache mo makwaba.
Ya eja wo fakojo.
Mejiri sempo mboko de.
Nyamena dom.
Na mo na mo free right information mo na mo ba besrai but juma di bismani so am pese muti e da juma di report na Right Information Commission my imagine some dey simeni so I understand that you have a strategic plan from now up until 2027. What exactly it is that the Right Information Commission will pese
ovakojo we dey ya da wase anope na ye befa ya da wase ni akonya odi ama Right Information Commission na anope na ye bechia wetie fonya so befa akonya we so etia wetie fonya. Your strategic plan is simple. And Right Information Commission, President launched a governing board 3 years ago.
That was in 2020.
Yes. Now, the Jumedi Mana Shatua, that's Act 989. You didn't want Jumani at Tansi who say it was in a strategic direction. And yet now say Edwin Drain, why you first you position Right Information Commission as the foremost institution responsible to promote transparency, accountability, and probity in public affairs. And you're about with thematic areas. One, you see building a brand equity, brand positioning. So you better locate to say and professionalism. So a man for Elkrum being as the foremost institution as a Juma Honte, you do no cray. Also, so you the Jumedia BSc, you need so you per se you achieve. You per se your services, so you the comments in but academically we've been very I can't say what you we've been very modest.
As in Nadia, more all out.
Yes, because you were constraints, big constraints. And see, I perceive your services no call 5 regions. But in Yamoa, but modestly, no, you perceive they call 5 regions. So far, no, you're 2-1 among Ashanti Regional Coordinating Council, Ashanti Regional Minister, why Adam. Ape baby amaya ICC mo in menimi ya share nkofo a omobeko dey say jumani akọ so bringing our services to the doorstep of the people.
Yes.
Another one so bono
Bunu region. So from Ashanti region to Bunu region.
And then I ready.
Ashanti region, are you ready?
Are you ready?
Bunu region.
And also I ready.
And also are you ready?
RCC so my baby yakra and also I ready. The minimum the staff alcohol the services to the doorstep of the people. It's befa kwenya so asre more offices available ebetimi aba near the services no yaba be office or near the services no aba to the doorstep of the people.
But
also
a quick one, because you mentioned say you were being modest with the spread.
Yes.
Aren't you funded by government?
Yes, we are funded by government, but there's a lot of constraint. We are spreading ourselves thinly and evenly into but woefully inadequate. And that is our constraint and our reality. And we are looking at our reality, and based on our reality now, would cut a quote according to our size.
So you mentioned that there is this vision of going to all of the regions.
Yes.
But since you kasane de mo a manto ahodo enum bi amode asimani so sisi amesamo.
Exactly.
Emu mienu aye krado. Aka miensa. Enti yemfa se sa miensa no. Sisi wabo Asante manto mu, wabo Bono manto mu. Enti the remainder miensa no manto be mu. Which region?
Enti discussions are far advanced with the Western Regional Coordinating Council. Ti ye hwe nim say ombe adom na omo allocate baby amai. Teachman so Bono East. And also wire crado and aka fine tuning be kakra na and also while locate baby amai. And Western North so and also sure you call Temalin so. Sorry. Okay say regional minister can say obeshe enemy and no baby amai. And we are looking at these places to operationalize our activities outside Accra.
Mamemisa, what we will seek to achieve if say the offices of the Right to Information Commission access to information is very key, it's very critical in our democracy. How will it help?
A constitutional rights. That's the constitution. I guarantee obia every citizen of this country, right, under Article 21(1)(f), say everybody has a right to access, a right to information, to access information. Act the modalities for people to access that right. And see the access to information the other regions now. It will help bring this democratic right, constitutional guarantee, it will be easy for them to access those rights other than keeping it in Accra. Now, me know names with Accra and Ghana and Accra.
No, Ghana.
But say me offer me papa ya do mako one kranza to me access some information rights. Because last will be some say the cash what to say almost chess seedings near the no bear home. I'm say papa district assembly they could be right to information use right to information requesting they be some any fertilizer yet chenny idea. So it brings transparency down to the roots of our democracy. It's it also increased citizen participation in democracy. Are very active in the democratic process, which will also strengthen our democratic process and also increase transparency of public officials in their affairs. It's very, very critical.
Very critical. You didn't come up about a right to information bill. Yeah, I mean, how has the commission fared since inaugurated board in 2020 because there were times I needed to say amount for when they apply for certain information. I said, Mujiska. Also answering. We want to understand. How somebody. What do you find say more the regions, your regions in your Right Information Commission offices or a kwame na meet me fast as a citizen. Okay, I need this kind of information.
Well, acquire fast no. You have to first go to the public institution now can apply say open information we or public institution no. 14 days say responded to your application no.
And not do 9.
Yes, do 9.
14 days.
So responded to your application no. If after not do 9 no, responded the next step is to do an appeal to the head of the public institution. Inti penyimo or public institution no. Obesan apply to no say what apply for information na on san kan inti onhwe mu no oma information na open no. On also 15 days say obe responded to your application no.
So after the 14 days, there is additional 15 days as a ecological complaint to I was say
or responded
to
as to whether they'll give the information or not. It is a for information you can then proceed to the Right to Information Commission or next investigation. We'll contact the public institution to find out now personal information we be the background open information. You can then decide say you have to respond to us as to whether the information here they will be to media and answer won't me inform.
But no crown me every information be no be a bit me akose opese nzaka.
There be any information be
information I'm a public institution. What type of information and now me a request for?
You can apply for any type of information. However, your some piece of information are exempt. Your sections 5 to 16 state those information. Information I dem president, so if take a decision there, you cannot access it.
Okay.
Information for cabinet, you cannot access it. Information relating international relations between Ghana and other states, it cannot be given to you. Information regarding national security, you're buying bonno on your there, you me informal. So as there are other ones that I cannot go deep into right now. But
I said you are supposed to
yes.
If this is a information president take decision, our international relations information security information you cannot go and ask
for those ones.
Okay.
So if you go and ask for those information, the public institution can tell us say information we are open exempt and and if yes, we can actually call the institution so information in my na say indeed is it exempt or not. If you find out say exempt, we would inform you say unfortunately this one cannot be given to you. However, if it is not exempt, we will mandate the institution so information and farm out.
But I understand that more sensitization, more core, my fan, and I move to a coin. Me sure when you must have a break a crack because I continue where they are to. Or judgment out on some quite over to obey I mean, public sensitization, of course, an echo idea.
I do. So on him, yes, say, would you madam so here?
Oh, any now for those. What do you mean now?
Ain't so far now, kakaka. Strategically, you're executing 12 out of the 16 regions. You're pro. You're educating amount for institutions, school for teacher for market women, stakeholders on the Right to Information Commission and the responsibilities of both public institutions and then the citizens. So far now, after every sensitization, I gather data. I mean, so far now, analysis of the data now. I mean, 95% of them understand what we say to them, the education process. 96% of them like the mode of which we execute our programs. And so far, not so good. But see and also say, by the end of this year, bought abroad the whole country. And you ever call what we classify as the northern zone. Tamale that, but you ever call northeast, you ever call Narelugu, you ever call Bolga, you ever call Wa near Badamongo. And see by November plans are far advanced. Now last leg. So the wa who say minimum braid to me rest kakra.
I don't know what's but any final words for AHF for Muchio regarding the right to information. I mean, said the papi noa or what 18 and now no pay. They would want to know the processes on the from what church mukakra, but I for crown on the panabesha free. Say, I'm on cray, na me what tamale because you're poor me tamale. And now me pay information. Then I may.
What could you? So, I mean, we are in a digital age. And see, you receive complaints free. Wow.
Okay.
Apa you near be free in Kwanzaa. What I say? And see, digital age, no, bridge the gap now first now anyone. And see, it doesn't stop anybody from also using technology to assess this right, which is very, very, very important.
Yeah, Kofi Abuasapon, Mamena Masiano Paisa Mujipinier. They are from the Right to Information Commission, owned by they are embarking on a sensitization program across the country. How many stakeholders? 18 Tretromo. The Right to Information Bill, Womutro Muye. Said they'll be on Bitimi Atiasi, and they are also opening offices at in some regions within the Azana Fenebekona na 5 you know,
I think na 3.
Okay. All right. The emphasis Kumasi
and
Sunyane and I hear from you.
Since you are cry.
You are cry. Okay, Matthias. But of final always na sorry to me.
But show you where the right to information law there, it has come to stay. Now I would entreat everybody say they should test the law. Ben preparing a man for because in engagement so be someone almost test the law that may media engagement be no more. What test the law? I see there be do donors on test the law and so what the here say. But me show me data. 85% of all requests are granted outrightly.
85%.
85%.
Oh, that's high.
Yes, that's high. But my issue is people are not using the law. Some trophy law. Students can use the law. Investors can use the law.
As far as you're a citizen of Ghana,
even non-citizens
are even using the law. To request for information.
Yes. And the moment using law and testing your law, no, and that will strengthen our democratic process. Even law is not just to strengthen our democratic process and transparency and all that. It's also a tool for economic empowerment. What I say? So you use it to request for information to inform your economic decisions. It's very, very important to intimate. Say amount for be used as tool. Then so amount for some more be a commission. Omoyana omomwa ne edwumadi ne ntumpon enko na nim ntem
mopamwa pa
ne enko na nim ntem
batem ware baba
then my person me can etwa so no say you made a comment about the information, people being charged for information. Well, the information is free. It's only the reproduction of the information and you who is applying for it should pay for it.
So let's understand this. The information itself
is free. It's free because government has already paid for it. Yes.
But
the reproduction of the information.
Okay. Right.
And that one, no, people say it's expensive, but a page is 27 pesos.
A page is 27
pesos. That was passed by Parliament. It's not passed by the right of
27 pesos.
Yes, per page. Okay. You understand? So it's quite negligible. You understand?
Hey, 27 pesos. Hey, me mami odoko kufu say one 27 mudu.
Well, you know.
I go to law also Emma ho kan say be so betimi apply for free. Also indigent people and more disability. And I am obi ho kwan ma poverty but near person is I say amount for tua bibi kakra and say we want to prevent vexatious applications.
Sorry,
copy the orthographic and times.
But as your woman must say, who says Kofi Abuasapon Beka and Anope live on the Happy Morning Show. I had the Jumedian ABC. Up next is the Happy Sports show na ohine bampo brunyane na pamfo ya card da some babito nyankopon doma ebeshia ochena between the hours of 5:30 a.m. and 9 a.m. but we mekoda sorry a ensamo a ebebo chi akobremai ewo mangana mu between 1 and 5 p.m. pa hwada ben yema na mpa wansa na dia bro.
Happy FM 98.9.
Enti program you cry penti be ni betimi dia penti dia me fia ye kam.
Asanto anti wo da